We gotta keep that same energy. We gotta keep that same energy with Gervonta Stank Davis that we do with everybody else. Everybody else. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys something really important tonight, and I'm gonna tell you this first and foremost. So I wanted you guys to hear this directly from me, and I was running a little late today because I had grease in my eye. I had some hair grease in my eye. And then that's why I was running a little bit late. The grease was all in my eye. I couldn't see, and I had to take a quick time out. That's really what I had to do. That's why. That's why I had to come up just a little bit late. That grease was in my eye. Now, a lot of people think that was grease in Tank Davis' eye. That was never grease in his eye. Everybody got that wrong. That was coochie juice. That was coochie juice. That's it. That was coochie juice because the man is a vagina and a coochie. What kind of man? What kind of man? What kind of man are you? I mean, look, we already know the guy likes his purses. We know he likes to paint his fingernails. We know he likes to do little dances in the kitchen with the camera on. We know what kind of guy this dude is. I'm not tripping. If you're into that type of lifestyle, that's your business. I have no problem with it. I don't condemn nobody. Do what you want to do. My only problem is when you come into fights and you take a knee, you should be penalized like everybody else. Now I'm hearing great news. And the great news is this fight could be reversed. It could be overturned. Lamont Roach has petitioned the Athletic Commission to overturn the fight. That means they would take Gervonta Stank Davis's O. And I'm not talking about the O that Diddy took. I'm not talking about the O that Leonard Ellerby took. I'm not talking about the O that Floyd Mayweather took. I'm talking about the real O that Lamont Roach took that night because he should be the world champion at this point. And the fact that, Gervonta Tank Davis has this black privilege to where he doesn't get criticized. The man's numbers. Let me show you what kind of black privilege that Tank Davis has. Because I see a lot of hate towards white and Latino fighters. But what doesn't make sense is Tank Davis get this black privilege from the LDBC, from these groups of fanboys. Because think about it. They call him the face of boxing, but he can't sell a wing dinner. So how are you the face of boxing? They say he's pound for pound, but he's fighting cherry picks. So how are you a pound for pound fighter? Then you take a knee in a fight. You take a knee in a fight. Should be a knockdown. And yet you get away with the robbery decision draw. That wasn't no draw. Even without the knockdown, he lost. So imagine that Tank Davis has a privilege that most other fighters don't even have. He got to wipe the grease off his face and out of his ass. We got to be honest and unbiased about it. This man can cherry pick for a decade and ain't nobody going to say shit. But if any other fighter does it, they call him a fraud. They call him a coochie. They call him garbage. I mean, look at it like this. Look at it like this. Tank Davis has been boxing for years. For years. Never unified. Never fought a pound for pound fighter. Those are just facts. Why have you never unified once? Why have you never fought a pound for pound fighter? And why is every big fight that Tank Davis has stipulations? See, this Lamont Roach fight was a cherry pick gone wrong for Tank Davis. But supposedly a big fight for him was Mario Barrios, and he had to put weight stipulations. A big fight for him was Ryan Garcia, but he had to add weight stipulations. Everybody else, he flat out ducked and refused to fight. We understand who Tank Davis is. That's the problem that I'm having, is that people give this man a pass. Septic Tank Davis. The man is garbage truck juice. Now, let me tell you this. Shout out to Carlos for saying Septic Tank Davis. But the problem that I have is, Carlos, now you're going to get off into a world of hurt. Because Carlos says Canelo cherry picked Bivol. This is the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. If you think that Canelo cherry picked Bivol, an elite fighter, undefeated, height reach advantage in a higher weight class, this is the difference between Canelo and Bivol and Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. Think about this for a second. Think about this for a second. Lamont Roach moved up to fight Tank. Canelo moved up to fight Dimitri Bivol. Lamont Roach was not undefeated. Dimitri Bivol was undefeated. There's levels in boxing. What are we talking about? Lamont Roach was not a world champion in that weight class they fought at. Dimitri Bivol was. Dimitri Bivol had height and reach advantages that were extensive. Dimitri Bivol also had the best statistical defense in boxing, which Lamont Roach didn't have, and still beat Tank. So the fact that somebody would call Canelo Bivol a cherry pick, just say you don't know shit about boxing, just say you didn't know who Dimitri Bivol was, but to attempt to say that this man was cherry picking Dimitri Bivol and lost, dumbest shit I've ever heard. Dumbest shit I've ever heard. That's all I'm saying. Now, I don't know if this was a joke or if this was serious, but if this was serious in any kind of way, this has to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's all I'm going to say. And Edgar Moreno, I need you in the chat, my brother, because we definitely got to speak on this, man. We got to speak on this. We got to get everybody on here. And we're talking about Dimitri Bivol, who's also undisputed right now. So obviously it could never be a cherry pick. It could never be a cherry pick. But that really shows you how Tank Davis is privileged. He has a black privilege that surrounds him because he can cherry pick these guys, and then they'll compare somebody else who has nothing. I've heard Canelo and Tank compared more times than ever made sense. Tank is never unified. Tank has never fought a pound-for-pound fighter. Tank has never went that far up in weight. Why in the fuck are you comparing Tank Davis and Canelo Alvarez? The dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm talking about these fanboys. It doesn't make any sense. And just for the record, if we don't get this fight in the rematch, it's because Tank ducked it. Tank has an immediate rematch clause in his contract. So if Tank's going to be a true pussy and duck the rematch, you know why. It's all on Tank. So if the fight don't happen, it's on Tank. Just so you know that. My brother says, cherry pick the guy who just became undisputed at 175. I'm trying to tell these guys don't listen. These guys don't want to understand the truth. We got to be honest and unbiased about what's going on. My brother Edgar Moreno's in the building. What's up, Edgar?
What up, Nuke? What up, Nuke? Salute.
Man, salute, my brother. And tell me what you were saying about, everything you were saying about, like, the media picks and chooses. You want to elaborate on that real quick?
I mean, I've been said. I mean, as long as I can be on your channel, you let me be on the panel and come on the lives. Like I know that we may come off as what we call fanboys, but we try not. I mean, we try to be objective and logical about things. Absolutely. But the truth is in the pudding, bro. Like for the longest time, the media, ESPN, whatever media outlet you want to go by. For Canelo, he's got to fight Thor, Zeus, and fucking Hercules to be somebody. And all these other guys, they get to dance around mandatories and never fucking unify and don't want to go for undisputed, or they fight one guy and they automatically become undisputed by, cutting the line. I mean, so the media chooses their idols based on, guys that cut the line or do bare minimum.
I agree. I mean, look, think about it like this. When Devin Haney supposedly went undisputed, who did he fight to go undisputed? He was handed the WBC title.
Right.
And so they gift wrapped the WBC title, and then he fought Kambosos for all the belts.
Yep, that's right.
And so people actually compare him and say, oh, he's the youngest undisputed champion in history. He's a great guy. He's a killer. Devin Haney is a wide-nosed pussy, and you can tell him I said it. I'm saying, like, the guy didn't collect no belts. He didn't go out and do shit. He's a wide-nosed fucking pussy. Devin Haney, the kind of guy that walks into a room and breathes up all the oxygen. Like, save some for somebody else, bitch. Like shit don't make any sense. I guess that's what you're saying, is that he gets favor. Like, just Devin Haney, for an example, he gets favoritism because they'll say, oh, he's the youngest undisputed champion ever. Look what he's done. He's already better than Canelo. He did that at this age. And then I get all these posts saying they're always, for some reason, they always bring it back to Canelo. I don't know why. Why is that?
Yep. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you would, we can only speculate. They could tell us the truth and why they always bring it back to him, but they'll never be upfront about it, or they'll never be truthful about it.
They never
They'll
will.
go around it. They'll never be like, oh, well, we don't like him because X reason, or we don't like him because of Y reason. They'll always dance around it, just like Ashy Knuckles. Every time we ask him something, he kind of dances around and tries to do the reverse psychology to dance around the question.
Absolutely. And I just don't understand why people, and they can never explain why they pick the people they do. Devin Haney's overrated. I'm sorry, but he is. And then you see Tank Davis overrated. How did people see this man cherry pick and then put him on a top pound for pound list? I don't understand that. Some people even had this man number 5, and I get it, it's your pound for pound list, but no true subjective person could put that fat ass on a pound for pound. It just doesn't make any sense.
Nope, no, not it. You know what? I mean, I guess it's the way the world works today, sort of. Whoever can get the most clicks and whatever, fucking just rises to the top. But back in the day, old school boxing fans like us, iron sharpens iron. So we want to see somebody get forged under fire and go through fucking tough fights. Fights where someone's gonna, square up and fight you. Fights where someone's gonna try to outbox you and outthink you. But you got to go through those steps to be the number one guy.
You're absolutely right. And I just want to touch on this last point too, is where they talked about Virgil Ortiz and how Boots Ennis is much better than him. Virgil leans in with his face. He's trash. He's this. And then Boots ducks him, and nobody's making a big deal about it.
Nope.
It's like it never happened.
Yep.
And the world loses their minds if Canelo enters a fake negotiations with Jake Paul. But then Virgil gets ducked by Boots, and it's okay. Everybody say no, but he'll still beat Virgil. If he don't even believe that,
we
if
don't
he
know.
ducking him.
Yeah, we don't know. Nobody knows.
Like, this is like I'm seeing the most fanboy state of boxing I've ever seen. You get a whole channel based on and look, Southpaw TV is what you named yourself. I'm gonna tell you about Southpaw. Southpaw is one of the weakest bitches in boxing, period. He really is, man. I mean, this guy sitting up here and he spends his whole show sucking off Tank, kissing ass, and it doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
I know he made a video, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I don't know what he said. Did you watch the thing? I didn't want to give him a view.
No,
So
I don't give him views. The only thing is, he sometimes sends me messages but won't get on here to debate again. That's what kind of coward he is. Like, just come on here and say what you got to say, pussy. And come on here and say what you got to say, pussy. That's all he has to do. But
I didn't watch the video to see what his reaction was to the fight. Like, did he suck him off to be like, oh yeah, he won clearly 12-0? Be like, come on, bro, you can't say he fucking whitewashed him. Like that's blatant lying.
The only thing I've been seeing from Southpaw is him saying that he doesn't want the decision to get overturned because he's scared of Tank losing his own.
So wait, I mean, I kind of heard speculations and rumors of that, but is that for real? Like, is it like on the table that they're gonna reverse it?
Yeah, so it's actually on the table right now where Lamont Roach has petitioned to get that shit overturned. And my hope is that the commission does what's right. The commission was quick to shit talk Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. They were quick to get in the middle of that. Let's see how quick they are to make this shit right. Don't say you want to do justice for one and not the other. Keep the same fucking energy.
But I did see an article where they said they had technical problems or technical issues when they were trying to review the knee. So that leads me to believe that they're not gonna hold the same energy.
Well, no, but that's exactly why they should hold the same energy. If you had technical problem, that's your fuck up. And so if you fucked up and you fucked up and you did that wrong, then the first thing you need to do is you need to turn around
and run it back.
You need to make that right.
Yeah,
right.
Run it back.
That's it. And shout out to Antonio Garcia. He says Flame On is in the back of a milk carton. And this is what I'm talking about. Right before the fight, I seen Flame On. He posted, "Go Tank." That's all he said. Go Tank. After that, the man was nowhere to be found.
I thought he said,
"That's how they do." That's how they do.
I guess he had grease on his face. I don't know.
That is hilarious.
Preem, I think Flame On had grease in his eye. He disappeared after the fight, my brother.
Yo, he bounced, bro. And yo, I also was watching like the conference, and some dude named Joe Dirt was talking shit. I was like, yo, I got on the thing. I was like, yo, IBFP is the best boxing channel ever, you jackass. I said, you need to come on and holler at us right now. We live, Joe Dirt. Put down that skirt and come on. Come on. I'm
Yeah,
calling
Joe
you out of
Dirt.
debate, Joe Dirt. I'm calling you out as a debate. Let's
And,
go.
and, and that's what I love too, Preem. I'm real easy to find. All they got to do is click the link.
That's it. One click, bam, you win. Let's go.
That is
I'm
true.
tired of these things, B.
Did you
And,
guys
and as far as that shit about like, oh, they had technical problem. Let me tell you something. Let's say that they had a technical problem and they couldn't rewind. Nigga, that's YouTube. That's live. Everybody saw the meme. So there's no way that they're gonna say, hey, they're gonna doubt that because the simple fact that's gonna get overturned. So everybody, all you tank lovers, get ready. It's gonna get
That's right.
overturned.
That's right. And there's going to be a huge meltdown if that shit gets overturned. Now, if the commission doesn't overturn it and they let Tank keep his O, the commission has lost all credibility. And so that lets you know they're biased. And once again, Tank Davis is getting
Oh,
black
Why should they
privilege
turn
yet
it to a
again.
no
this,
We got
this,
it fucked
contest
up.
though?
this a hurt
Hey, Mike,
boxing. This a hurt boxing right now. This a
can I
hurt
comment on
boxing
that,
right now.
IBFP?
Absolutely. King G says boxing ego riding Tank so hard. Look at his recent. I
Yeah,
don't even need to look at that
bro.
shit
I
to know
saw his last
boxing
video
ego
and
is
he
the
was,
softest dude
bro,
in YouTube boxing. Period.
Oh, 100%. He is a
bro.
grifter.
Yeah, much
IBFP.
ego, bro. Breaking
I'll
cases
just give
over here.
Fight
I'll just give
Sports.
my
What's up?
thoughts. Yeah, bro. Yeah, thanks for having me on, brother. It's good to see you guys. I think there is a chance that this could get overturned to a no contest. They're not going to overturn it to a DQ win, even though they should.
Thank you, bro. He's
For
with me. See,
yeah, they're not going to overturn it to a DQ win because I mean they just don't do that against money fighters, unfortunately. But
And that's what's inherently unfair. They should do what's right.
100%. Oh no! It's the thing is this whole thing is unfair, but we all as hardcores are used to it. We just say we're just used to it, unfortunately. But because Tank Davis should have been disqualified in the 9th round when he put his head out of the ring and his coach wiped his face off, and on top of that, the referee had stopped counting. There is a case this could be overturned to a no contest. So we'll see how that goes. In terms of the decision, I wasn't even passionate enough to rescore the fight because I thought fight should have. This is the kind of stuff that makes you lose faith in boxing. I have rescored it. I do not for the life of me see, and I've debated a lot of Tank Davis fans, as you know, that these guys are good. You know, I like going on their shows, but I do not see how you score that fight for Tank Davis, even if the 9th round you don't give him a 10-8, you don't give Lamont Roach a 10-8. And the extra thing on top of this, Nuke, RBP, when I was last on your show, I brought up you brought up Teddy Atlas, and I actually haven't rewatched. I haven't actually seen what he said for this fight because, yeah, Supreme, I hear you. I just like,
That's funny.
you know, I just got to say this. I really hope he has some of the, just a fraction of the energy he had for Canelo Golovkin 2, which, just for those who don't know, the second fight was the legitimate close one, and yet he was outraged like it was the first fight. And I just hope he has some of the energy he had for that. But yeah, in conclusion, the only thing this could get overturned to is a no contest. Even that's terrible. But just the mere fact that we're even talking about this and saying, well, this happened. It's just awful. And yeah, the bias is just too much.
I agree. And look, that's the problem with Teddy Atlas because he's a bitch and he don't
Teddy
keep the
Atlas.
same energy. He's basically a female when it comes to all these things. Everything is, he wants to blame Latino fighters and suck off black fighters. He's very biased on these things. If you notice, Tim Bullethead Bradley, he's only mad at Tank so he can suck off Bud's camp with Keyshawn Davis. He's always looking for somebody he can kiss their ass. We just need authentic, unbiased people to keep it real. I'm tired of holding back, and I'm not holding back no more. Teddy Atlas is garbage truck juice. And my brother here says, Flores says, Tank fanboys have Astroglide in their eyes.
they all,
Yo, man.
They all on suicide watch right now.
Let me tell you something. It's
Let me
a knee
introduce
down,
a
bro.
few people onto the panel. First off, man, First off, I got to get to a few people. Let's see who's in it. What's up, Nap?
Hey, any of y'all watch for non-boxing?
Hold on. I can't hear you. Speak up.
On.
No, Fanona's terrible. Don't.
Hold on. Just speak up again, Nap. Say it again. For non-boxing?
Oh, yeah, for non-boxing, the biggest dick eater on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, he is the biggest dick eater on TV. Absolutely. Talk your shit, Nap. But you got to get closer to the speaker, man. We can barely hear your ass.
I know, bro.
Fanona's almost as bad as Boxing Ego.
Bro, Shigo is Sherlock Shigo. There you go, bro. Over here breaking cases. You know, he solved the case. It was the gooch grease, bro. It was the gooch grease.
Hey, did you see the argument between Punch? Is it Punch? Punch is the name? And the other guy? Yeah, and the other guy?
Brunch box?
Some skinny dude, Snack. I don't know, some fucking other YouTuber. They're gonna fight.
Adolf, who is Adolfo? Who is it?
Bro, Matt from Brunch Boxing.
Oh man, they were about to get into a fight or somewhere or at the press conference.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't see that.
It was about to go to war. About this guy was talking about Teofimo Senior. Oh, you got knocked out by this kid, and he was like, "That ain't never. It didn't even go down like that." Boom, boom, boom. And Punch was like, "Yo, show the footage." And then he was like, "Yo," he like said something. Punch was like, "What? I ain't from Harlem." Like, yo, he went up to me like, "So what you want to do?" Like, "I'm from Harlem, nigga." What? And then it was like, "Yo, they have to break that shit up, bro." He was like, "Damn, gonna go at it."
Yeah, that's the first I'm hearing about this.
I put you on. I put you on to shit, bro. I be watching shit, bro. I'm on it.
Yeah, first I'm hearing about this because Matt and I are
it's good when you're there. It's good when you're there.
It really is, so we can get that smoke in. Nap, what were you saying about Fanning, man? What were you saying,
bro? That dude's the biggest dick sucker on YouTube, bro. I'm convinced, bro. Tank can't do no wrong in these YouTubers' eyes, and they acting like that wasn't a cherry pick gone wrong. I don't care if Lamont Rose was a champion. Nobody wanted to see that fight, and that's a fact. We don't want to see Tank Davis bringing up another 130-pound fighter. Did anybody ask for that fight?
No.
Exactly. And they act like, oh, he's like, oh. And he's like, oh, I'm saying Lamont Roach was good before the fight. No, the fuck you wasn't. He's a clown. And most of these boxing YouTube channels are clowns. And Tank is becoming the black Canelo, in my personal opinion. I know y'all love Canelo, but in my personal opinion, he's becoming black Canelo.
Black Canelo.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, you got to elaborate.
No, hold on, fellas. I want to hear Nap elaborate on that. Elaborate how he's the black Canelo.
That. I don't want to get too into it because I know you guys definitely know more on Canelo than I do, and I can admit to that. But just the favorable treatment, just just the ducking, come on.
Wait. Come on.
I'm not trying to disrespect.
Hold on. I just want to be clear. No. You.
Yeah.
Okay,
this is
hold on now. Let me get the hold on 1 second, everybody. Let me get the grease out your ears real quick, Nap.
Bro, I don't like Tank. Fuck Tank.
No, I get that. The only problem you have here is you made a comparison saying the favorable treatment. I've never seen Canelo take a knee and then it not get called.
Yeah,
have you seen that?
No, never in my life. I've never even seen that shit happen in a fight, bro.
Okay. So then we can't compare that. Hold on, then we can't compare that with Canelo. And then Canelo, how are you ducking when you've been undisputed the last few years? I really don't. Yeah. You can't duck anybody.
Yeah, you got a good point.
You beat all the champions. So let's try to keep the two names separate because they don't belong in the same conversation.
Facts. You got a good point.
Nap, sorry, IBF, if I could just quickly say something. As a big Canelo critic, please don't compare Tank Davis to Canelo. Look, I've made my opinions on Canelo Benavidez very clear. I've said we should move on from that because the fight's never going to happen. Don't compare Tank Davis, a guy who's never taken any risks and has had everything put in his favor as a prospect. As Oscar De La Hoya said, a 30-year-old prospect. Don't compare him to Canelo, please. Let's not even go there.
Yeah,
Hey, Fight, real quick.
What up, bro?
Fight. I'm glad that you're being logical about the whole Benavidez Canelo fight and moving forward. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah. I appreciate. Sorry, brother. Ego, I appreciate you. I appreciate that, man. And guys, like, just sorry, very quickly, IBPL. Last time I was on and we talked about Benavidez getting mandated, I was actually going to make a Canelo joke at the start and then say, no, I'm just kidding. Let's move on. But then when Ashley Knucklehead went on before me and brought up Canelo, I thought, oh shit, like. We just need to move on, but also there's no comparisons between Canelo, a guy who we have our differences about Canelo. He is undisputed. He is an all-time great, and you got a guy who's ducked everyone. Like there's no comparison. Come on.
Okay, and to touch back and to backtrack a little bit, you can definitely compare Tank to Benavidez. That is a very likely comparison, but you can't you can't compare Tank to Canelo.
Okay,
no.
I personally wouldn't compare Tank to Benavidez, but
I got these guys are such dick riders. I get kicked off the stream for saying I'ma steal the fight. I'm not paying $80 to watch that shit. Did any of y'all pay $80?
No, bro.
No, I'm not paying that shit.
Exactly.
No, I'm sorry. Hey, listen,
never.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even watch the fight, and then I didn't hear it till after, and then I watched it on YouTube I skimmed through it, and then I saw the shit, and I was like, oh my god.
I saw the fight.
That was a disgrace of a fight.
Paying $80 for that shit. Come on.
I saw it, man. I am a boxing fan, bro. Like I come from the boxing family, man. Like we support, even though sometimes it's the fights that we don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? But you hope for like a good upset, which actually that happened with Lamar Roach. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Just like May 2nd, I'm gonna be over there in Times Square watching the fight too.
How's that gonna work?
Anybody? They're gonna do it in the middle, like where the ball drops. There's the red stairs. I don't know if anybody been in Times Square, but it's a famous red
Yeah, I might get a flight out there.
What's up?
My brother was telling me like that they're gonna I guess it's gonna be free, but I'm like, yo, and he's telling me let's go, but I'm like, yo, how are we gonna do that? Like you're literally gonna have to camp out there to get like somewhat close seats because if
they're gonna be smart. Be smart. You smart like me, bro. I already got a hotel room that's gonna oversee.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. What hotel are you at though? What hotel are you at?
It's the Sweden Milton, the Hilton something. I could give you that info, bro. I could probably throw you that info on the next live, yeah, where I'm at.
Bro. But so wait a minute. You already booked a room viewing that side?
But of course, we ain't stupid. You got to do
no.
those type of things. Listen, Ed, those type of things you got to book. You know what I'm saying? You got to book them like 2 months ahead. You know what I'm saying? You got to book these things, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Bro, but like, listen, bro. If I don't know what your situation is or whatever, bro, but me and my brother will gladly pay you to, if we could, come through the hotel.
It's already paid, bro. You ain't gotta worry about this shit, bro.
No. But like, if you have room, we will gladly, throw some money down.
Yeah, the only reason I got the room is because, in case we gotta go to the bathroom or some shit, because the public shit says it's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? So it's just to be there. Maybe like if we want to eat something, you could literally be on the balcony and see them right there. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be like literally right there where they're gonna put them at.
We can exchange numbers, and bro, fucking, I'm dead serious. Like we will throw money down, and we'll gladly give you some money.
You can put that on the private chat, so you don't get a bunch of guys like Flame On and Big E and Nap calling you during the day, trying to get in contact with you. Hey, man, you got a 10, I can get, man. Come on, look out for me, bro.
I got you, bro. Don't worry about it, bro.
BBL done, man. Come on, help me, bro.
But like everybody, it's gonna be. I know it's free. It's gonna be crazy, but like it's kind of true. Not too many people know about boxing, but it's gonna be packed just because people that don't know about boxing is just gonna be there watching because that's their first time ever seeing some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm assuming that. I'm sorry, Noop.
No, you can keep going.
I'm assuming they're gonna do it because bro, when I was younger, fucking had a crazy girlfriend. We had to go do the New Year's Eve ball drop. That shit was I will listen. Anyone not from New York, save yourself the aggravation. Do not do the fucking ball drop in New York City. They corral you. They corral you like fucking cows. and you can't. If you gotta pee, you're peeing your pants. So fuck
Yep,
that. I ain't doing that
drive
ever
over
again.
there. That's crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah, we'll be
I'm
there. We'll be
assuming
there.
that they're gonna. I'm assuming that they're gonna close down like where Broadway and like 8th Ave kind of meet, and it's only gonna be maybe.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
I
a
think
2-bar radius.
45th, West 45th, all that shit around there is gonna be cut off. Like they're gonna leave that little spot right there, like where the red stairs is at, maybe all the way to like, let's say like where McDonald's is at. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's a big chunk from there to like McDonald's. So that's a real big chunk that they're gonna be closing out. So
Yeah.
hopefully it's gonna be right there in the heart.
But look,
Bro.
let me move on with the show a little bit, man. We got Andres here, and he says so. Tank Davis goes and has a Diddy session just before his fight with Roach. Then baby oil starts running down his forehead, and the one who suffers for this is Lamont Roach, shaking my head, and that's literally an exact play-by-play of what happened. That's exactly what happened.
And what do you guys think? Is that I don't think I've ever heard a fighter say make a worse excuse in the ring.
No, I've heard a worse excuse. My suit was too heavy.
No,
my coach had it out for me.
RBP, I hear you, but the thing is, Wilder at least said that at home being interviewed by Kevin Aioli, whereas Tank said this in the ring and he thought it was a smart thing to say. But I hear you.
No, I agree 100%. And it's that Tank has some kind of privilege that he doesn't deserve. Nobody should be this privileged. This is disgusting. The Gooch says, I heard Canelo is going to call Fight Sports Talk Kiwi and ask him to pick Skull to win by knockout.
Oh my God! Tell this guy to stop freaking making shit up.
The Gooch. Oh man!
Hey, I can take a joke. But come on, this is crazy.
Oh man, they're fucking with you, Fight Sports, man. And Big Cup of Joe says, I think Roach is trying to get the fight overturned to a points victory with the knockdown counted. A no contest would actually benefit Tank. See, that's what we don't want. We want justice to be served. Everybody that was talking about, Haney needs to get his O back and all this other shit. Tank needs to hold that L. Let's do what's right. If we're going to go to the commission, do what's fucking right and let this man get that O took. Clavo, I'm not talking about the O that Diddy took. I'm not talking about the O that all these other guys took from, that Floyd took, that Al Heyman took. We talking about the O that Lamont Roach took. It needs to be on his record that he has a loss.
Bro,
that's the right thing to do.
That's the right thing to do, bro. We need that whole O taken off. You need to have that 30-1 on that. Take that draw out, bro, because we saw what the fuck it was, bro. The rules are simple as fuck. You take a knee. That's a voluntary fucking knockdown, bro. And you turning around, all the way around, walking the other way, that's fucking cause for disqualification right there, bro. We know that shit. When fucking Floyd fought Hernandez and he fucking fractured his left hand, bro, he took that knee and what happened? Even the great Floyd Mayweather, it was counted as a fucking knockdown, bro. We need to stop fucking playing. Steve Wilkins, he needs to be fired. He needs to be disciplined. That motherfucker's big ass eyes, and you didn't catch that shit when he fucking gave him that fucking right shoulder into Lamont Roach's chin, bro. You didn't fucking see that shit, bro. Bro, fucking boxing, bro. What the fuck is going on? And what is it turning into now that we're using hair grease as the fucking excuse? But your hair designer's talking about, I didn't use grease. We did your braids on Wednesday. So, bro, the whole fucking excuse is all over, bro. And I got all these other idiots talking about, you a tank hater for this and this and that, bro. Y'all motherfuckers just fucking riding dick, bro. And y'all
bro, you know what that means? That nigga did not take a shower for 3 days. That's what the fuck he said.
That's basically what. Bro. Man. You didn't. Yeah, that's the case. Yeah, you didn't shower for 3 fucking days before that fucking fight, bro.
You were trying to win that fight.
You were trying to win that fight by fucking putting stank on the other opponent, bro. That's the That right there is some fucking shitty ass shit in boxing, bro. That's what the thing. That's what. Anytime it's a PBC show, it's a fucking shit show. You can fucking guarantee that shit. What's going on, everybody on the panel?
And the other thing I want to say is just to clear this up real quick. Just in case you see this person, I want you to be able to address them. This is Desiree, and she says, Rolly beat Ryan or whatever, but she's talking shit about Clavo. Obviously, I'm not going to repeat what it says, but Clavo, you see what she's saying on the screen. I don't know if you have any smoke. I don't know if you know this person. People come from other channels. I don't know anything, but if you got anything you want to address this or not, my brother.
Bro, I think that's a dude. You know, I've actually seen this person right here all the time, bro. That's not the first time I've seen this person try to fucking bring smoke my way. But man, give him or her the link. I would definitely be glad to dispute, to body bag his or she's ass, whatever it is. Come on the panel. I'll do it respectfully and disrespectfully.
There you go. The link has been dropped. I mean, you know, look, on this channel, maybe you guys don't understand. If you got a problem, just like Preem said, these people talking about the IBFP on another situation, these people talking about club. Look, you can literally click the link and just say what you gotta say and just do that. It's really that simple. You can't be some kind of pussy that's just refusing to do that. So
yeah, I can say it was easy for me, and we, you know, because I came on disagreed with you guys. I just want to comment on something IBFP and you and Clivo said about this being overturned. The reason why, again, it's never go. Unfortunately, sadly, it's a stain on the sport. It's not going to get overturned to a points decision win for Lamont Roach because they didn't do that with Pacquiao Bradley. They didn't do that with Lennox Lewis Holyfield 1. So they're not going to do it for this fight. Unfortunately, the only reason it actually could get overturned, and I've heard this from boxing insiders like Rick Glazer, who I have interviewed in the past, is that because Tank should have been disqualified as soon as he stuck his head out of the ring and his coach, who was a complete idiot, stepped in and started wiping his face, and the referee stopped counting, that should have been a DQ. That's the only reason this could get overturned. But just, again, since you brought it up, that Tank needs to unfortunately see the O. Sadly, it's not going to happen. They never do this for money fights. So, yeah, no.
Bro, that's crazy, bro, because actually fucking Steve Willis started counting, bro. And actually, I try to pay attention whenever he stuck his head out. He stuck his head out, bro. I don't think I saw the towel wiping his face. I saw the towel on his head, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think it's anything to do with the eye or anything.
Well, that's what he did. The referee, Steve Willis, started counting. Tank Davis.
He counted like up to 3.
3 or 4, I think it was. But Tank Davis, he got up. He didn't even look at the ref. He just got up, walked straight to the ring. His coach stepped in like it was almost pre-planned, like they knew they weren't going to get disqualified. That's crazy that they both broke the rules and without hesitation, and the referee did nothing. It's almost like this was pre-planned, saying, "Hey, yeah, we need to break the rules for Tank. No problem."
Bro, because last time I checked, go ahead.
Yeah, at first glance, when I saw it, like he went down, he looks over to the corner. Steve Willis counts 1, 2, 3, I think, and then at that point, Tank walks over. Like at that point, Tank is by the corner. I'm pretty sure he looks back and says something to Steve Willis. When I first saw it, I thought he forgot his mouthpiece. And then he like, yeah, the coach does come up the steps, I guess wipes him, and then he goes back in. And then like at that point, in those moments, Steve stops counting, and then they're like, what the fuck? And then the fight resumes.
Yeah, I seen it. He stopped counting when Tank looked back and said, "Why are you counting?"
Yes, I didn't read his lips, but that might be what he said.
Bro, that's what he said.
Yeah, he got scared.
Oh, he was.
I mean, bro, and also another thing I wanted to add: anytime a fight starts and you see the rules, no knockdown rule, cannot be saved by the bell, and only the referee can fucking stop the fight. So basically, I'm confused. Who the fuck is the ref? Tank or fucking Steve Willis?
I think it was Tank and Steve Willis was the fighter.
Bro,
that shit was crazy.
That fucking cockeyed bro. That fucking cockeyed motherfucker's a veteran, bro. He's been in fucking boxing for years. He should know the damn rules. That fucking knee was the knockdown, regardless of whether he got hit or not. Which actually I saw a jab land a little bit before he.
It was a jab. Listen, it was a left jab. It was a left jab. Pow! Right after that left jab, he just like waited for a second, and then when the other jab was coming, he kneeled down. He kneeled down. He said, "I ain't gonna get hit with this other jab." And then he kneeled down. Then he went over there to his corner, like he just stopped the fight. Referee grabbed him on ropes, pushed him back. 1, 2, 3. While they wiped his head down, he did 2 wrong things: the knee and sticking the head out the rope. This a wrap. So either or, they got to get him for either or. or for both. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. A lot of people are trying to justify, these fucking Tank lovers are trying to justify, like, oh, but you know, Gervonta Davis going to push for that rematch real quick. That still don't matter if he does the fucking rematch tomorrow. You still gotta discipline him. Still gotta take the belt, and he takes a loss with that, and then do the rematch to get your belt back and the win.
Not just that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree. Couldn't agree more. But that's the thing. The rematch hasn't happened yet, and already a lot of his fans are giving him credit, saying, "Oh, Tank's such a boss." It's like, for what? The rematch hasn't happened yet, and on top of that, I mean, we're so used to especially money fighters, having biased referees. But another thing that was so blatant throughout the fight was that, hey, at some points, Tank was throwing intentional low blows. Like, these were almost right in the nuts. And he was getting away with it. And there was one point where this was like in, I think, 9-10, something like that, where the two get up close. Roach, being the taller guy, typically tries to lock him up so that he can't punch, i.e. punch him in the nuts. And immediately Tank looks to the referee and actually starts complaining. And I kid you not, those who haven't rewatched the fight, the referee pulls Tank aside and saying, "Hey, stop complaining." And Tank starts arguing with the ref. Like, Tank is arguing with the referee who saved him from a DQ. Crazy.
Bro, Tank was fucking arguing yelling at Calvin Ford.
Yeah. He told him, don't tell me what the F to do. He said, don't tell me what the F to do. Just like that. He told Calvin Ford like that. Don't tell me what to do. Just like that. He snapped on him. And that's why you hear Calvin in the corner the next time, like being so nice, like, let me just wipe your face, Tank. Let me just wipe your face. Let me just wipe your face right here. Let me just wipe your face right here. Right? I'm dead ass serious. Like, yo, but let me tell you something. Y'all listen to the conference of Lamar Roach and Tank. It's funny how Tank was like, yeah, you're gonna go down. You'll see, like in the ninth. And then that's when Lamar came around. He was like, you mean you going down in the ninth? It's kind of weird, bro.
Arthur Ref says they won't overturn it. What about all the betting on the fights? That's going to mess up a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, that's another reason they won't overturn it to a DQ win for Roach. They just may overturn it to a no contest.
Bro, they overturned it. They overturned it with Ryan. And that was a lot of money. That was a lot of money.
We got another guest on here. IBFP loves Canelo cinnamon stick.
Oh shit! This should be interesting.
This would be good roast.
Another Ashley Knucklehead.
Well, IBFP loves Canelo cinnamon. Are you going to speak or what?
Shut up.
What's up? What would you like to talk to us about?
He just muted himself again.
It's a waste of time, bro. Yo, IBFP, it's a waste of time, bro.
Damn, what the fuck? Where'd he go?
Yo, remember when it was me and you, Luke? Remember when it was me and you one time on the panel, everybody left, and then some guys got on and they were like, yo, fuck that down. And we was like, what? We ready? And they just disappeared? That's the weirdest shit ever, bro. I'm telling you, this is weird, bro.
Hold on. Here's the thing. I literally let him get on to say whatever he needed to say. And then he just clicked us like, fuck this shit. I didn't think he was going to let me on.
He said, shut up. And he just bounced. He cleared it. That's to show you all these people, man, they just suckers, man.
I heard the voice, bro. I actually thought it was that dude on video that joined last time, that fucking slow motherfucker that came in. The voice kind of
sounded he got scared.
Oh, man.
He started reminiscing about the body bags we was giving him, bro, man. We bodied the shit out his ass.
He got body so bad that I don't think he ever gonna watch boxing again.
Hold on, Quavo. You just missed it right before you came on. Nap came on, and then he ducked out quick as fuck when he compared Canelo and Tank. So he got body bagged quick, and then he ran the fuck up out of here with his Burger King Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, you talking about never ate pussy?
Yep.
No shirt. My man with no shirt. Nap, no shirt. I call him Nap, no shirt.
God damn, bro. Man, well, my bad for coming in late, guys. My bad. I wish I would have been here. I would have been happy to put another body bag in here.
Well, they run away. Like, is there anybody that's really in the chat that want to explain anything? Oh, hold up. Nap is rejoined us.
Yeah.
Nap is rejoined us. Nap, are you there?
Put a shirt on. Put a shirt on, Nap.
Hold on. Before y'all get on my head, I had to leave because I'm getting ready for work. But, bro, I didn't even get body bag. I was like, oh, okay. I agree with what you were saying. I made a joke, and you kind of ran with it like I was being dead ass. I just made a joke because, like, they're both so... It was a joke because they're both called the faces of boxing, even though Tank is the junior face of boxing, which he really shouldn't be. So it's the joke. I'm not like disrespecting Canelo, and you made good points, and I agree with it. I didn't run because I got body bag.
I'm okay with look, Clavo, we're not gonna call it a body bag. We're gonna just say I walked him to the funeral home.
Damn. Bro, I agree with you. It's not like I don't think I got body bag, bro. Like that's
no, you don't have to get a body bag. We just walked you over there.
No, he just showed you what casket you gonna lay in the next time you say some crazy question like that.
We just helped you make all the arrangements.
Bro, it was a joke, bro. Why are you taking my jokes?
No, it wasn't.
No, we good, Nick. We good. It's just last time.
Yeah, we good.
Clavo threw the dirt on you, my brother. He threw the dirt on you.
Clavo, bro, you know Clavo don't like me, bro. Anything I can't do no right in Clavo.
Bro, I ain't got nothing against you, bro. All it was last time, I just wanted you to put on the shirt, bro. It's nothing but dudes in here, bro. That's all I was saying.
I'm just chilling in my crib, bro. Like, come on, dude.
I got you, baby. I got you.
It's not like I'm outside. Like, I'm in my room just chilling, and I had to leave to get ready for work.
All right, man. You got it.
But yeah, fuck Tank Davis. I hope they overturn that because after everyone was crucifying my guy Devin Haney, I want to see them have that same energy for Gervonta Tank Davis. And I can't stand Tank fans, bro. Like, I really can't. They're as worse. I know you guys are Canelo fans. I'm just talking
bro,
shit.
We're boxing fans, bro. We're boxing
fans. We're boxing fans.
Okay.
We're boxing fans, bro. But here's the thing. That's how I know you weren't playing about that Canelo shit. Because he keep mentioning him. But anyway, the one thing I will tell you is this. Clavo, he brought up Fannin, and he brought up the fact that Fannin boxing, Mr. Potato Head himself, makes every excuse in the book for Tank Davis.
Bro, did you hear what Fannin said, bro? He said that fucking the FBI is investigating Buck Crawford.
Oh yeah, bro.
Over that fence fight, bro.
And he was like, I'm not going to tell you guys my source. I'm not going to tell you my source, but just know. Bro, he's a dick rider, bro. He wants Tank to get him pregnant.
Nap, let me tell you something. Hey, you a Devin Haney fan?
Yeah, I'm a Devin. I like Devin Haney.
Do you watch like Dante Boxing or a Key TV?
No, I don't. I watch a Key TV.
Okay.
I don't know Dante
like
Boxing.
Don't ever watch Dante's Boxing.
I like I watch IFBP. IHTV, Showbiz.
He's just like Andrew. They say the wrong shit.
Stay with me, bro. IBFP, bro.
Yeah. And I low key, I be watching Southpaw. Southpaw funny as hell. I know y'all don't rock with Buddy, but he's funny as hell.
It's all good, bro. Look. I have no problem with that. You know why, man? Because look, at the end of the day, people watch that show Jackass too. So
you
can watch whatever you want to watch, man. If you want to fuck up your mind, do so. The one thing is, I just want to do a quick commercial here. You know, a lot of people say IBRP and all this other weird shit and mess it all up. And it's not just Nap, it's Ashley Knuckles, a few other people, man. Look, I just want to tell you guys, you know, dyslexia it's a problem in this country today. We gotta get help, man, for the children, bro. For the children.
Hey, Nap, can I tell you another? Nap, can I tell you another channel you should watch?
Another
channel? Who?
Fight Sport.
Oh my God, GMT. I fuck with GMT. He thinks that I'm biased.
Myself.
Wait, what'd you say? Say that one more time.
Fight Sport Talk. You should subscribe to him. Yeah, you should subscribe to him.
Man, you should subscribe to Mirage Fight Sport.
Is he a Canelo? Nah, let me stop playing. I'm not gonna talk about Canelo out here because I don't want to get body bagged.
Look, I'm gonna say this, bro. Hey, you know what? You know, hold on. I'm gonna say this at least, bro. When Canelo brought somebody up like Khan, at least he got him out of there, bro. He didn't get no draw like with Lamont when Tank did, bro. I at least give him that shit.
Yeah, or he get beat up like against Bivol, but yeah. I'm just fucking with you guys. Don't take it serious. Don't attack me.
No. Nobody's attacking you. The only thing we're saying is we just know you wear your heart on your sleeve, bro.
What you mean? What you mean?
So when you bring up a guy 10 times and you be like, yeah, but I'm not really fucking. I'm just joking about it. And then you bring him in, but now all y'all fuck with him. Now I'm just playing with you. No, but I'm just joking. You say that 3 or 4 times in a row, you're gonna make me feel like, but you're not really joking. We both know it. That's why we walked to the cemetery earlier, bro.
I'm not.
Nah, I don't think he's joking, bro. To
He's
be
not
honest with
joking
you,
at
bro,
all, bro.
because
But it's
you
okay.
actually
It's
brought
okay.
it
I
up
think he
quite a
did
few
ass.
times.
I think he did ass.
I mean, tell me how you really feel, bro. Like, explain
Just
to me
be
how you
honest.
really
Stand
feel
on it.
about him.
Stand 10
Look, I
toes.
said this last time. I like it. I think Canelo's an amazing fighter. I think he's an amazing fighter. I like him outside the ring. I said it last time. I like how Canelo likes to drink, which makes him funny. I love funny personalities. And I like how Canelo don't take shit. He's like, if you want to fight me, you got to be nice to me. But just like I said about Tank, like they're both considered the faces of boxing, so they get like preferable treatment. But it wasn't as bad because someone even brought up, I never seen Canelo take a knee and they don't count. And he's like, oh, he just shoos the ref off. I like Canelo, bro. I'm just trolling you guys because I know you guys love Canelo, but I like Canelo. I don't think he's a bad fighter. I think he's an amazing talent. Like he even proves it. I'm just joking.
Ain't nobody love Canelo, bro. I mean, like I said, we just boxing fans. They ain't no love here. We don't put our feelings into this, bro. We really don't. If I put my foot on his neck, I put my foot on his neck. When I heard about him and Jake Paul might be fighting, I put my foot on his neck. Right now, with him talking about maybe fighting the winner, Chris Eubanks and Conor Ben, oh no, I gotta put my fucking foot on this fucking neck, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't care how much I like him. It is what it is.
See, okay, that's the difference between Canelo fans and Tank fans. Tank fans would accept that shit. They'd be like, oh, he can do whatever he wants. He's Tank. I want Tank to have sex with my wife. I want Tank to get me pregnant. Tank can slap my mama, and I'd be like, oh, silly Tank. He's having a bad day. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, real shit, bro. That's funny. Would spit dead in Tank's
Nap, that's the thing. I'm a big Canelo critic, but you can't compare an undisputed champion, one of the best fighters of this era.
That's a great point. Yeah,
so that's the problem.
Yo, Nap, you're about to be late for work.
Yeah, I'm about to leave, but thank you. Oh, no.
Damn, Preem.
Preem on his neck.
Get your ass to work. All right, peace.
Hey, Nap, man, stop vaping, bro. It's bad for you, man.
Get your ass to peace.
Look, Nap, man, just stop the vaping, bro. It's not good for you. Because, never ate pussy. You might as well eat pussy if you're going to vape.
You might as well eat ass.
And let me tell you something. He might as well eat that because, that's organic.
It's organic.
It's just organic. Be all right.
I'm gonna hit
regardless,
off
man. Do y'all agree that Lamont Roach should be WBA super featherweight and WBA lightweight champion right now? Do y'all agree?
100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
Bro, and the thing was, I heard about him talking about the rematch. Bro, his energy, just like David Benavidez, all over the place. He wanted to retire this year, but now he's talking about doing the rematch in 2026, bro. What the fuck is the point in that? You need to do the rematch now.
It has to be done now. But,
remember when he said he's going to retire after this
But they got to strip him for everything, though.
No, he said, Roach, he said, no, you're going to retire after the second fight. So Roach is predicting, his predictions are looking good.
Listen, Roach knows something first of all, Roach did something that the other people didn't do. You know what I mean? First, he went in there with no fear. That's number one. All right? He went in there prepared, and he knew something. He knew something about Tank that nobody knew. And plus, he wasn't biting for some little fake shits like everybody else do. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why Tank had a little respect on him, and Tank kept saying he's sneaky. He's really sneaky when he fights, and he is. He's real sneaky. Cause it looks like he doesn't throw nothing. All of a sudden, bang, 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 he got you. He got you with some shots. And to be honest, if they fight again, I'm going for Lamar Roach.
All I know, he would have been with Turkey. Turkey would have been behind him like this. Tank, 2 points. Two. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Yo.
Go fight. I was just going to ask you. You mentioned that that Roach went in there with no fear. I agree, but the thing that surprised me the most is that for the first time, at least that I've seen, Tank Davis looked kind of scared. He didn't let his hands.
Yeah, he was
nervous.
And I will agree with you.
But this is what was shocking is that Lamont Roach doesn't even a weight drained Ryan Garcia, which is who Tank fought. He was weight drained.
Yeah,
Ryan Garcia punches harder than Lamont Roach, and Tank wasn't nervous in that fight. So I'm like, why was he nervous in this one? That's crazy.
But he wasn't nervous with the Ryan because he already had Ryan when he got him already. He was intimidating him. They were going at it with this shit and all that other stuff and all this rehydration card and then dehydration. He just fucking killed Ryan all the way around. You know what I mean? Ryan been
That's
into
the
all that
thing.
shit.
Yeah.
Lamar Roach didn't bite into any of that. You see how he was telling Lamar, yo, you need to leave your kids, you need to leave your wife home. What did Lamar say? Lamar said, oh, why would I want to do that for? You know, my son's my son. He's gonna be front center. Right there to see his dad fight. Who doesn't want their kids to come see their father fight? See how he flipped that around? So it kind of messed with Tank a little bit too. Cause Tank was like, man, I ain't getting no rows from this guy. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, he was nervous. Tank was nervous, bro. He was nervous. He knew that he was gonna get exposed. And I'm talking. This is gonna be a talk. All jokes aside, no laughing on nothing. I want everybody that's watching this, anybody, and I know y'all watching this boxing channel and everybody. Let's be honest, this needs to be turned over. If y'all do not do this, and this is for the boxing commission, everybody, if you guys do not do this, y'all gonna hurt boxing moving forward. Y'all gonna hurt boxing moving forward, okay? So be smart, don't be scared. Do the decision, do what's right. He did two things wrong, which was the knee and the outer ring with his head. So there's no way he should be able to get away with that. Anybody, not even Floyd Mayweather, got away with that. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to reprimand him and the team, take the belt away, give him that loss, and then let him get his rematch if he wanted this year again with Lamar Roach, when Lamar's ready anyway. You know what I'm saying? Or next year. You know what I'm saying? That's fair. And that's fair for everything. And that's all I got to say to the boxing world.
Man, to be honest with you, bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. Look, we fucking, it's a super featherweight. You got a fucking, not a gift decision. You got a gift draw with the fucking super featherweight.
Yes.
We shouldn't even be discussing this right now. We shouldn't even be here talking about a fucking rematch, bro. You should have never took that knee. You should have never went over there, bend over with the ropes like you want the ref to fuck you and you want the fans to see your face like it happens. We shouldn't even be here, bro. Simple as that, dog. Right now, I agree with Preem, bro. This right here is gonna fuck up boxing some. It's gonna lose integrity. But the fucking New York Commission, bro, they need to do the right thing. I fucking agree, bro.
Bravo. What if they do this, bro? What if they do it to a no contest? They just overturn.
That's what
it
I'm
to
saying.
A no
I think it will be a no contest.
It being a no contest doesn't do shit.
No, it
He
doesn't.
still lost the
I
fight.
agree.
That's
No,
what
I
it
agree.
does. And the fact that Teddy Atlas is not on his soapbox talking about this is egregious. They need to change it. It proves that he's a bitch. Teddy Atlas.
Teddy Atlas, yo. Teddy Atlas.
Teddy Atlas, like I said when I first came on, Teddy Atlas acted like the second Canelo Golovkin fight was a robbery, and yeah, the second fight was nothing like the first fight. The first fight was Golovkin got robbed. Second fight was legitimately close, and yet Teddy, because he hates something against Canelo, was going off of his head like he was on a De La Hoya coke binge. And for this fight, he's not going crazy over legitimate corruption, which, like you said, Supreme, makes the sport look bad. This guy's, I'm going to say Teddy Atlas is a fraud then, because this is what legitimately hurts the sport.
Let me go to Alvarez next. Let me read this comment. I got Alvarez in round one. I didn't let you guys get a chance to talk. Mr. Miyagi says, take Tank's O. He is the last of the Mayweather blueprint fighters. It would be great to move boxing forward. And it destroys all of that shit that you see, the Deontay Wilders, the Errol Spence, the Tank Davis, all these guys holding up, the Demetrius Andres, it's holding up boxing. Let these dudes just go off into the abyss, because I'm tired of seeing this shit. But Alvarez, talk to me, my brother. What do you think of all this shit?
Yo, Nuke, long-time viewer, first-time caller. Love your channel, man. I just wanted to respond to Nap. I think he's a low-key Canelo hater.
It's not low key, bro. He really is.
But hold on.
I feel that.
But look. The comparison is that Canelo was moving up in weight when he fought Bivol. Lamont Roach was moving up when he fought Tank.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like
facts.
Which actually looks good.
That's the difference. And
I hate when people are like,
I thought the fight was a draw, except when this motherfucker decided to take a knee. That's where he fucked up. Should have
The
never
ref
took it.
fucked up.
I mean,
The ref
not
messed
just that, bro. But all those
I
people
actually
he
saw him in the fight,
No,
7-5.
I'm saying, like, yo, if you're gonna take a knee, don't take a fucking knee when the fucking guy jabs you. You know what I mean? Like, well, I mean, either way. I mean, according to, like, Fight Sport Talk, you're right, man. Rick Laser was saying that it should have been a disqualification. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I'm going to be talking to Rick sometime this week, and I mean, he's already talked about it on other shows, but yeah, it's he said because he should have been DQ'd, this could get overturned to a no contest.
Yeah, that we got a few other people on here, man. Some newcomers, man. We got Crypto. What's
I
up,
gotta head
Crypto?
off,
And we
guys.
got
Peace out, bro. Catch you guys later.
All right, Kiwi.
We got hold on, let me go to round one, Crypto, then Tron. Round one. Talk to me, my brother.
Yo, Nuke, salute. Yo, salute to the panel. Sure, I feel like a VIP right now. It's hard to get on this panel, son.
It's a lot of people, man. We trying to get on.
But nah, what y'all was talking about? Y'all talking about Tank?
We talking about Tank Davis, the grease in his eyes.
Ah, come on, no. You already know how these Tank sexuals get down. They got 1,000,001 excuses why Tank couldn't stomp on a roach.
That's it.
Tank is the only guy we know that got bit by a roach.
Damn.
Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think I saw police skate.
But in all honesty, Nuke, it's crazy how they make excuses for Tank. All of a sudden, Lamont Roach is this great opponent. He's just that good that we overlooked him. He's not the same fighter who got his ass whooped against Jamal Herring. He's not the same fighter that got a fucking draw against, excuse my French, but a homosexual boxer named Orlando Cruz.
Oh,
he
man.
draw the homosexual, and then he goes and he gets another draw when another guy that's a little flaming. So at this point, Roach can't beat the guys, who are sweet. He just draws them.
Say, man, we noticing a trend, man. Let me get to the next one real quick, Crypto. Round 105. What's up, man?
How you doing, Nuke?
How you doing, my brother? What do you think about all this craziness?
Dude, ever since I saw Tank get whooped by, what was it, the small Mexican? I completely lost his name now.
You're talking about Isaac.
Yeah, the one that's a big fan of Canelo. I completely forgot his name. But I knew as soon as I knew anyone bigger, anyone that could take Tank's power could easily beat him. And it was proven. He showed really hard determination, and he won. He won by 1 or 2 rounds, but he won completely in my book. And they should have counted that fucking knockdown.
And that's the crazy thing. He won without even the knockdown at all, and they still took it from him. It lets you know the fix was in. The ref, the club. Why would the ref start counting and then stop?
Because it's a PBC fight, bro. This shit was long time fixed. Gervonta had to win this, but looks like that shit bit him right in the ass.
Tron, what's up?
Did you guys hear
what's all that noise?
Somebody got a lot of noise, man, in the background.
My bad,
yo,
guys.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
It's always fireworks and shit.
Hello?
No. What else?
Yeah, you can hear me,
Hold on, Tron, is that you?
That's me. That's
Tron.
me talking. It's me. Yeah, what's up?
Okay. What's good? What do you think about everything, man? Talk to me.
Man, look, man. Vegas made a lot of money, man. I'll tell you that much, man. They made a lot of money.
I agree with you. I feel like Tank, they told Tank right before the fight started, they said, I got some good news and I got some bad news.
Yeah,
the good news is you're not going to win. The bad news is you're not going to lose.
Yeah.
The money's on the draw. They didn't sell no pay-per-views. How you think they were going to recoup their money?
Yeah. And to be honest, man, like I always watch your videos, Duke, when you always talk about Tank. He got the talent. He got the, you always say these things. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. But me and you always agree on one thing. He never fight a top-tier opponent. What happened with Tank yesterday, man, was a wake-up call. The floor protection is done. The PVC protection is done. He had to step up to somebody that was good. We thought this was going to be a knockout. We all said this or whatever, but we knew this was not going to sell. But
Not
long story short, man, like, but long story short, I feel like what got me pissed off about that fight, that none of the judges gave Roach a win. Like, it was
That's true.
2 draws in Tank for a win. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. The last 3 rounds, bro, he tattooed Tank. He tattooed him up, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to see that, but it's crazy thing, in boxing, man. Anything could happen, But it
Nah,
just shows.
hey, Tron. Yo, I mean, like, just to touch back on your point where you're saying the PBC protection is gone for him. That's not necessarily true, bro. Because he keeps saying, "Oh, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna retire." They're gonna protect him even more now because if he's really gonna fucking set off into the
PBC's done.
sunset, they gotta
It's
sell. They
over.
gotta sell that last fight. They gotta sell that last fight as him going away undefeated. So it
If
But
you
you
doesn't
know
help
what?
them.
notice, if
But
you
it
notice,
doesn't
it
help
wasn't
them.
just
Go ahead.
wait.
I
I'm sorry.
agree.
I just want
I
to chime
agree.
in. If you notice, it wasn't just the decision. What happened to the A-list celebrities? What happened to the A-list boxers? What happened to the whole of there? Nobody showed up to this event.
Nope.
But
No, of
but y'all
course
gotta
not.
understand though. Like, remember, man. Like, the little Arab guy, what's his name?
Eddie
How much
Setback?
is no? The great Alex. The guy.
Baby.
Yeah. Like, remember, his pay per views were going for $30. Now PBC trying to make so much money. I think out here ain't trying to leave boxing. He's selling new pay per view for $80. Nobody not
Well,
buying
bro.
that. Not
Yeah,
with
I
that type
mean,
of opposition. It's not
bro, no one's.
happening.
I mean, they've been doing that. That's PBC. Remember, they made a Barrios versus Thurman pay per view. Who the fuck? Man, I had a Captain
Yeah.
Hook
So it's
ticket.
like,
Come on, bro. Come on.
That PBC
I
really
had to go to the
struggling.
homie Jack Sparrow's yacht, and we Captain Hook that shit. Like, we ain't fucking paying $80 for no Barrios versus Thurman. Barrios
yeah,
got beat up by a fucking washed up,
Keith
almost
Thurman.
retired Thurman, bro. After getting beat by Pacquiao. Like, come on now, bro. We ain't
and
Mm-hmm.
and
buying that
and
shit.
hold on, hold
Yo,
on, fellas.
yo.
Hold on, fellas. 1 second. My brother Mike Trey says, "How can they change it to a no contest? That's literally worse than a draw because that's worse than a draw, bro. Because Tank will be undefeated again with no draw on his resume."
Yeah,
Claudio, is that accurate?
Yeah, I mean that sounds
accurate.
about right, bro. And that's really not what I want because I think that should actually be a fucking loss on your shit.
I feel like that's
Just
gonna
take this
happen,
loss and
bro.
fucking retire, bro.
I
That's
feel
it.
like that's gonna happen.
Hey, yo, but did you
I
guys
mean, he's
see
not really a world
that the
champion either. He has regular belts too, so it's not like he's a world champion.
He only won
No,
one
no,
pro
no.
belt.
He got elevated, bro. He's WBA champion.
Oh, he's the full WBA
He's
champion
a
now?
full
Yeah.
WBA
Yeah,
champion.
yeah,
Unfortunately, yes.
yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
Who
You remember
If you
when
think about it,
Devin beat
who's
him,
at
bro? He been
135?
champ.
Who's at 135 right now that could really all the good fighters that we know at 135 that's coming up are young. Like the Abdullah Mason, all the rest of those guys. So they're not really at a title shot, like, but those young guys want to do more than Tank at 135. So it's like, bro, like, you wasting our time, bro. You're 30, 31 years old, and you've
For
been
real.
a prospect fighter your whole career. And I'm like, and I like
Tattoo.
Tank. I think Tank got this me though. I really feel like Tank could beat everybody at 135, but
Nah,
I
you
don't.
wildin'.
Nah,
Whoa,
nah, nah.
You
Hell
whoa,
nah.
wildin'.
He's
whoa,
different.
Nah, 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 nah,
Hell
nah,
Dante,
nah.
nah.
calm down
Wait a
now.
minute.
Listen,
Wait a
listen,
minute. Hold
whoa.
listen,
on.
Calm
listen,
down.
listen, listen,
Wait a
listen. Let
minute.
me let me let me let me let me
Nah,
let
we
me
not
break it
letting
down.
you
Let me break it
slide.
down.
Calm
Let me
down.
break it down. Let me break it down. My
Break
favorite
it
fighter
down.
at 135, but he's washed, and I think he's going to retire is Lomachenko. But me and Nuke, I've been
What?
watching
What the
my
fuck?
my favorite fighter. My favorite. Listen. My favorite fighter at 135 was Lomachenko, but he
Mm.
aged out. He's older now.
Nah,
Young
I
Loma.
don't think Lomachenko that old, Papa. He just stopped a fighter who never been stopped in his life. You can't call Lomachenko old
Nah,
when he just stopped
you
Cambosis
can.
and nobody can
Yes,
stop
you
Cambosis, we
Cambosis.
can.
can't brag about
You can.
Cambosis, man. Cambosis is a seed,
Nobody stopped him. Haney didn't stop him.
Haney
Yo,
punches.
Hitchison,
Bro,
Fimo didn't
your
stop him.
daughter punch.
Tio
Listen,
didn't
look.
stop him.
I don't look. All I'm
Teal had
saying
an
is
injury,
Nobody
bro.
stopped Cambosis. Talk y'all shit, but nobody had the power to stop him. Loma stopped this man. As old as you
Bro,
calling him, he stopped him.
That's
Cambosis has
true.
better
That's true.
losses than Tank has fucking wins.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah,
and I
that's
agree with
facts.
that.
Bro,
But
no, hold on. Let me say this too.
mhm.
Right now, with what the fuck we just saw last Saturday, bro, I got fucking Shakur beating Tank, and I got
And
Keyshawn
Keyshawn,
beating Tank. What y'all
I got
think?
Keyshawn too. I got
Hold on. Let's check the panel real quick. Who do you think can beat Tank Davis right now? Do you think Shakur beat Tank? Do you think Keyshawn can beat Tank? Do you think Loma can beat Tank? For me, I mean, right now, if I'm just favoring people,
Keyshawn.
I would favor Keyshawn. I would favor Shakur. And I always thought Loma would beat Tank in his prime, and now that Tank is a little bit older.
No, he still can. He still
No,
can. I think,
hold on. Let me
especially
finish.
after this.
Now that Loma's a little bit older, after seeing Tank's recent performance, I still think Loma can pull that shit off.
Yeah,
But the only problem is that Loma has a little activity, injury, all of that shit. But this is what Tank wants. Tank doesn't want to fight the best version of Loma. That's why he spent almost a decade ducking him. But yes, I favor all three of those guys to beat Tank right now.
I got a crazy. Listen. I got a crazy three. I know what you said. What you said, Nuke, is crazy right now. That's dope. That's like it can't be stopped. But this is my crazy three right here. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but this is my little crazy 135 squad. Cepeda. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Cepeda. You know what I'm saying? I'm also gonna put Andy Cruz in there, and I'm gonna throw in a little De Los Santos in there. Too. All right, these guys hit hard too. They fight good. Y'all know people sleeping on them. They saying, "Oh, they ain't got enough fight to fight Tank." Fuck that. Put them against Tank. I promise you, they'll eat Tank food. All right, they'll eat Tank food too.
Me personally, I think Andy Cruz beat Keyshawn Davis.
And hang on, and like if I'm gonna go next, I would definitely agree with Nuke about Keyshawn and Shakur. Loma, I mean Loma, I would love to see him, beat the brakes off a Tank, but I think Loma should just, retire and not degrade himself and not degrade himself to getting robbed again. And to touch on Preem's list, yeah, I mean, after what Tank showed, all those guys are they're looking at a fucking fish bleeding out in the ocean and they look like sharks. They'd be like, yo, we could take this motherfucker down.
Yeah, now the fear is gone. Now the fear is gone.
Right. They just because he showed his lackluster skills in his last fight, and that's gonna give all those other three guys that pre-mentioned he's gonna give.
Hey, if Lamar did it, I could do it. Yep, that's how they're gonna take Lamar Rhodes did it. I could do it. We're gonna do it too.
Yeah, Lamar Rhodes moved up and
weight. Hit me up in the email.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think Shakur could beat him, but I think that's gonna be a snooze fest. I don't know if Shakur's gonna put up a good fight or gonna keep me awake or not. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cepeda. I think that's another guy that's just gonna be that could be too much for Tank. And I'm gonna go with Keyshawn and Loma. Like those are kind of like the four guys I know that are gonna give Tank trouble. That Tank don't want. He don't want to fight these guys. So yeah, that's it.
I got a question. I got one more question, and I want to hear y'all go back and forth. One more question. What y'all think about his Coach Calvin and Tank right now? How y'all think that relationship gonna pan out?
Nah, he's not looking too good. I mean,
it's not looking good, but that's
we're talking about Calvin Ford, the one who fucking been training him since he was a pup in the amateurs, bro. And this is how you gonna show him love. Look, I got a thing about Tank, bros. To me, Tank has always seemed insubordinate, even with fucking Floyd Mayweather. That's why
he lost, bro.
That's why Tank got kicked out of the Mayweather gym during the fucking Ryan Garcia fight, bro. So apparently, bro, Tank has an issue with authority.
Tank runs the camp, dude. He doesn't listen to his coach.
Kind of like Ryan.
At all. He don't listen to nobody. You heard that? You seen how he had my man Calvin? He had Calvin shook. I'm telling you, he was like, hey, Tank, I'm just gonna wipe your face right here. I'm gonna wipe your face, all right? I'm gonna wipe your face. Like he was fucking scared.
I feel like there's the reason why you haven't seen Leonard Ellerby anywhere around. He's been MIA. Where the fuck's he been at? He's been all Tank every day, all day. But you don't never see him.
Yeah, he's a good coach too. He's not that bad. He has knowledge on the game.
I think Tank losing it, man.
Tank is basically, coming full circle to a diva, and now he's got just a bunch of yes men around him.
It reminds me of like a young Adrian Broner, man. The talent, but none of the he gained a ton of weight too.
That makes a lot. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know why? Because Adrian Broner is actually the one who brought in Tank. I don't know if anybody knows, but he's the one who brought him in.
Yep. But Mayweather cock block Adrian Broner from that bag.
Yep.
Man, all I'm saying, bro, look, man, right now, all the Tank fans and fanboys and Tank sexuals, they having nightmares right now. They're realizing that they man ain't what they thought he was up to be. Bro, he has not
Number
fought a
one,
solid fighter his whole fucking career. The last solid fighter you had was fucking Pedraza at 130,
Pedraza,
and you fucking lost that damn
Pedraza,
belt
and,
on the
and no
motherfucking
funny
scale,
shit,
bro.
Clavo. Yo, no funny shit, Clavo. They brag about that win, acting like the fight before Edna Cherry arguably beat Pedraza already. They robbed Cherry in that fight.
For real, bro. I mean,
I'm sorry.
that's what
I
I'm saying,
swear.
bro. Like, hey, bro, you need to just fucking retire, bro. We will do good without you in the fucking sport because I'm already convinced you ain't fighting no Shakur. You ain't fighting no fucking Keyshawn. I am hearing that you trying to fight he's trying to fight Lomachenko again from what I've read.
I think he want to stay away from Loma. I don't. I think Loma just got 5 years younger watching that fight.
I
That
mean,
he got up, he hit
I
the
think
gym. He said, "Oh yeah, it's over.
yeah,
I'm
I
getting
think
this
I'll edge
win."
Loma, bro. I'll edge Loma in that fight. The only thing that's got me doubted is just fucking Father Time, bro. Because Loma, he has the
That's
young man
true. He's
style,
kind of
bro.
old, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I would agree with y'all, but I'm still gonna give it to Loma because he's a constant professional. The man is
I
all
agree.
about his work, and he don't waste no rounds. This is what
Fucking
happens.
facts, facts,
They act like Tank it doesn't waste rounds. Tank was losing rounds against fighters like Rowley. Tank was losing rounds
facts.
against fighters
That's
like
true.
Cruz.
That's true.
Tank was behind guys on all type of different cards. Tank has always been a notorious slow starter, then relies on his power late, and then he has fucking bad stamina that he don't finish strong if he can't knock you out.
Bro,
the
where the
father,
fuck was the hair
yeah.
grease during the Rolly fight? Where was the hair grease in the fucking Pitbull Cruz fight? You had the fro in the fucking Pitbull Cruz fight. You should definitely had it greasing your head in.
Bro, look fine in the
but
weigh-ins,
but
bro.
He
Look
did not
fine in
win
the
a
weigh-ins. He
confused,
was
bro.
staring at roaches with no
Bro,
problem. Just eating some fish and
it was a special type of grease.
that gooch grease, bro. That's what it
Yo,
was.
bro,
Latinos,
but like we all believe. I'm pretty sure we all believe and think that Loma should and is able to beat the brakes off of this man. But Father Time is undefeated,
Yeah.
and that is the first thing that he would have to battle, and then the second thing that he'd have to battle is even if
But
he
Loma's
fucking
never
like
been
oh
knocked out. Loma's never been
yeah
knocked out.
he'd
Loma's
have to
never
knock him
been
out
fucking
because the
stopped.
judges would pull some shit.
Loma never been hit. Y'all acting like Loma been in there and been battered his whole career. Nobody was touching Loma. Loma was making people quit.
No, but
His whole
Father Time is
career, Loma was making niggas quit. He
He was
don't
no
got in the
monster,
house.
motherfucker.
agreed. But Father Time is undefeated, bro. And if
Yeah,
he
yeah,
can't,
to a certain
and if he
degree.
can't,
But don't act like there's certain
and if
special fighters that can't
no,
beat
no. But
guys.
if he doesn't,
I
if
don't
he
know.
doesn't knock him out, if he doesn't knock him out or beat the living shit out of him, the judges will pull a fast one and give fucking Tank a fucking
I
draw.
could care less. To
Hold on,
be
one second,
honest,
one
I could
second,
care
one second,
less.
one second, fellas. We're gonna keep that up. I just want to get these comments in real quick because we had a few. Mr. Miyagi said this fight can't be compared to Canelo versus Triple G fight because rules on tape was not enforced, and as far as the betting wouldn't matter if it's overturned. Look at the Ryan versus Haney fight. So
Facts.
the
Yeah.
next thing is Antonio Garcia says I have Clarissa Shields beating Tank right now, Club. Um, and one baller says Tank fanboys are hiding out at the Diddy mansion.
Oh man.
So
Well, yeah,
we
you're
all
right.
know.
Hey,
It's
And look,
empty
look,
over there.
back
It's
to
empty,
Mr.
so that's where they
Miyagi's
at.
point.
Sherlock Shigo going live from Diddy's
You
house.
can't compare this to anything else because really, at the end of the day, the only right thing the commission can do going forward is turn this into a Lamont Roach victory. That's really what they should do.
That's what they have to do, bro. But I
There's
don't
just
feel like
no other
they're
way
gonna
they can
fuck
do
me
this.
over even. They're gonna
Well,
fuck him
well,
even
well,
worse by
well,
putting a no contest.
well.
That's gonna be
Apparently,
fucking
the
worse.
instant replay was it had technical difficulties. You guys heard about
Yeah,
that shit?
Bro,
yeah.
you
Yeah,
can find that
but
shit
the
on
instant
YouTube.
replay
You
didn't
can
have no
find that shit
technical
on Fight Hub,
difficulties.
bro.
You can't
Uh,
replay over
Listen,
there. You can't replay
listen.
over
That
there.
instant replay didn't have no technical difficulty with everybody's eyes that saw him kneel down.
Yeah, bro. We don't need a replay, bro. He
You
kneeled
don't need
down,
that.
bro. He took a
That
knee like Colin Kaepernick, bro. You
once
see it
once it
swelling,
wiped
bro.
his
He
face,
just
that
went
should have been
down.
a disqualification or a forfeit since he actually threw in the
He
towel in
took
his
a
face.
knee and he went to the corner, bro. That's like, yeah, that's a knockdown and a disqualification at the same damn time. Like,
Exactly.
come on now, bro. That's crazy.
We know what it is,
man.
bro. It's off for Tank, bro. Everything's off for fucking Tank. That's all it was. This
Because
shit was been fixed,
that's the
bro. That
PBC's last
ref
year.
got a good bag. That ref,
That
Steve Willis got a good bag out of that shit. I
He
guarantee you
he
that.
he he an
I got a
entertainment
question.
type of ref, bro. He's not a real ref to me. I never liked him. I
Let me
never
get
Look,
liked
this.
him.
look. In fairness, I understand what's going on. I know why they paid off Steve Willis.
Yeah.
Steve Willis has been on social media for the last few months talking about he trying to get his eyes fixed, and now he got the money to do it.
But I got a question though.
Now he got the
Yo,
money for that shit.
how you gonna do? How
he
you gonna
did get
do
his
Steve
eyes
like
fixed.
that,
I
man?
got
Bro,
a
they
question.
finally took that motherfucker out the museum and was like, yo, you feel like reffing today? That's what it was.
He's my
So
favorite
here's the
Bro,
ref
question.
though.
bro, let me find out that fucking Steve Willis is fucking grandpa to fucking showbiz.
So
Oh
That's
why
what it
would
man,
is.
Hey,
word.
Both of them
that's
motherfuckers
not a
are sneezed
bad.
away from their eyes popping out, bro.
This
now,
is West and
so,
East at the same time.
Oh,
So let me ask: if they're trying, if PBC trying to defend Tank, why would they do it if he's not really a draw? He's not making them a buttload of money. His last pay-per-views, besides Ryan,
Yeah, and he's the
not
only
that.
one, bro. He's the only twinkle. He's not a star, but he's the twinkle in the star. Like that.
I mean, you got David Benavidez, and if he fights Duval, that's gonna make good money. That should be the fighter you're trying to protect. Tank doesn't make any money. He loses money. His
Bro,
own
bro, they're holding on to the past, bro. They're hoping that maybe Tank can come back around and get another fucking pay-per-view numbers like when he did with Ryan. That's pretty much what the fuck they're doing. Plus, the thing
doesn't
is,
gonna
bro,
happen.
they don't have many fucking fighters. They didn't got many fucking fight dates. You went from having, if you look at the fucking Showtime schedule from 2023, they had 19 fights that year, and they went to fucking 5 fights in 2024, bro. That already says a lot. They ain't getting no fucking budget. I'm just confused on how the fuck is PBC the youngest stable and you don't went through fucking I don't know how many fucking networks. You lost the biggest terrestrial network in Fox. How the fuck do you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
Yo, the PVC train is ending. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the last one is Benavidez, but he's gonna get exposed too.
But to be honest, the PBC whole business model was the Mayweather effect.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
well,
why
hold
they
on, hold on.
said,
To follow with that question, do you guys believe David Benavidez is the next PBC fighter to get
yes,
exposed?
yeah. That's
Yeah,
yes.
the only way.
Absolutely.
Man, don't say
but
Benavidez, bro. You gonna get Mirage's pussy wet, bro.
bro, but the only
And
way
I
that's
think
gonna
he's gonna get
happen,
exposed. Go ahead.
Hold on. Go to Edgar real quick. I wanted to hear this.
bro,
He always
bro.
break.
But like, I mean,
No.
we can only hope that. Like, the only way that's really gonna happen is if he takes the correct fight. If he fucking cherry picks his way around or dances his way around, the likelihood of that happening is gonna take a
No,
while.
no. Wait a minute, Edgar. Now I got to body bag you. And I've never even tried to body bag Edgar on the show at all. But this is a respectful body bag. This respectful body bag.
Ah,
This is a
shit.
Snickers
And
without a vein body
Well,
bag.
that's fair.
now, hold on. Coming into this year, I said that Tank Davis will not lose his O because he's going to cherry pick his way. And then he walked into a cherry pick with grease in his eye, and that was his ass. The same thing could happen to David Benavidez. The dude could take a fight where he think he has no true opposition and fucking get slept or beat up and lose.
But all right, okay, Tank. Oh, all right, Nuke. But who would that be? Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
I
Who
don't
would that
know.
be?
I don't know.
He's
Because I
trying to
know.
fight Zurdo because he thinks he's going to be able to outpunch Zurdo Ramirez. He's been talking about fighting Zurdo.
Zerto gonna put that boy in a body bag.
Okay. But you really, but okay. But do we really think that that's a cherry pick gone wrong?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
I don't think
It
that's a
would have
cherry
to be
pick. I
somebody
don't
in
think
the
that's a
weight
cherry pick.
class.
No. I think he thinks it's a cherry pick on all the. He thinks he's
No.
a
I'm
cherry
saying
pick.
I'm saying pseudo is not a cherry pick.
Oh no,
The cherry
Nah.
pick that could fucking do this or set this into motion would it be Caleb Smith?
that could
Wait,
be.
you're saying
I'll
Callum
give
Smith is a
a
cherry
chance to
pick?
Callum, but
No,
that's
no, no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that to the general public and everyone else, that would be the cherry pick gone wrong for him because
Ah,
in
I see what
What
you
he's
mean.
saying.
I see what you mean.
I think what he's saying is that like everybody's expecting Bivol. If he's somehow delaying the fight and say, "Oh, I'm okay with delaying the fight. Let me fight Callum Smith. It's an easy one," and then it backfires on his ass. I think that's what you mean.
that's what I'm saying.
You didn't hear
That's
what
what
he
I'm saying. Yeah.
said. You didn't hear what he said on the previous interview. He said that right now he'll be cool with being on the undercard of the trilogy because I guess he's cool with letting the trilogy happen. Bro,
Oh
he's
no!
not
Don't
even
tell
trying to
me
get in
said
the
that
fucking
shit.
way of the trilogy, bro. He's not even trying to exercise his position to be known.
What the fuck?
He's not even fucking fighting for it, bro. If anything, if you're a true warrior and you really wanted that fucking legacy status, you would be like, no, fuck that trilogy, bro. I need mines already.
I better
I've been
never
waiting too
Exactly,
hear.
but
long.
yo,
I
Quavo,
better
Quavo,
hold
Petition.
on,
Quavo,
Quavo.
Quavo.
I better
Petition.
never hear Ashy Knuckles or fucking Mirage and none of those guys ever mention this shit again. This dude is okay with just passing. Because what if these guys move up after the fight? He'd be happy with getting a vacant belt too, wouldn't he, Quavo?
That's probably what's going to end up happening, bro. If that's the case, because more than likely, if Better Beef wins, he's either going to retire. He's already getting old, bro. He's either going to retire or he might even move over to fucking cruiserweight.
Well,
We don't even
hold
know
on,
yet.
Quavo. Bavone said he was thinking about moving up just right
Yep.
after this fight. He even thought about moving up. So either one of those guys could move up after this fight. And so no wonder David would be okay with delaying it so he don't have to do shit.
Yo,
Hey,
Nuke, Nuke,
hey,
Nuke,
hey,
Nuke.
hey, yo! I got a question though. I got a question. Bivol's style. How long is it gonna last him as he gets older? Like that stamina, like I think. What do you guys think?
It's gonna last him a while. He hasn't. The last two fights
Yeah,
have been
he hasn't been in wars or nothing.
the last two fights may have taken some toll, but he's still pretty fresh.
He could win.
Yeah, and I love Canelo, but I don't think he's gonna win the second, like the Bivol rematch, man.
He
But
gonna
We
knock
won't know
Bivol
till it
out.
happens. We
I
won't
guess
know till it happens.
we won't know, but one thing I will tell you is it's not even about him winning it. I just want to see him take it. Just
oh
take
Yeah.
the
yeah, for
fight
sure,
and
for
just
sure.
get that smoke in. Win, lose, or draw. I can say, okay, you did what you had to do. I don't really like guys saying and believing that you can win this fight, but you need the rematch. Well, go get the rematch and let's settle this. I just that's what I like.
Yeah,
I
but he
like
wants to
that.
fight him at
Can I
168.
say this? Can I say this though? I
Yeah,
know
go.
Canelo gonna win. I know for sure Canelo gonna beat Bivol. The only reason I know for sure Canelo gonna beat Bivol, remember the first time they fought, he didn't really work out. He couldn't hit the punching bag. Remember he had to get surgery on his hand. So we've seen a 50%, 60% Canelo fight Bivol, and he will beat Bivol the first 4-5 rounds. So
Well, that's what he said.
if we get the full healthy Canelo, I think Canelo could pull it off for sure.
You think so? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, it's
I
kind of
mean,
hard. It's like
Benavidez was on his
50-50.
ass, bro. Like,
I mean, the thing that also people forget before
But
that Bevo
Bivol
fight,
did.
Canelo was coming
Bivol,
off of fucking 4 fights in a year,
yeah,
and
Yeah,
with the
bro.
and with
Coming
the
back
hand
Yep.
from that,
injury,
yeah.
bro.
Bro,
So
yeah.
that's another thing
come
too
on
that
now,
people
bro.
are
Why
are
you
not
hating
holding.
on Canelo? Come on now, man. Why you hating on the guy? He beat Billy Joe, and then Caleb Plant, and then he fumbled the bag because he had a fucking bad arm. But that's three undefeated fighters back to back to
Back to
back
back to
yeah,
back.
with
Yeah.
champions, world champions, and
he's
then
got to
he fought
catch Bivol on
Triple
a bad
G,
night.
So Clavo, you with
another
me though,
world,
right,
bro.
Clavo?
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, you would. Like
But
I know for sure Canelo could beat Bivol. I know for sure because when I
here's
watch
the
that
thing.
Bivol, when I watch Bivol fight Better Beef, I'm like, bro, it's no way my dog can beat this man ass, bro. I'm not
Well,
gonna lie.
like
Look,
Cause
I'm
it
a
be
look,
huge
look.
Yeah,
I'm
Canelo
I'm
fan.
already
but
on record
Canelo,
of saying
but
I believe.
Canelo's a counterpuncher, bro.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. Shit,
Well,
Canelo's
let me
kind of
get
like
in on this
slow.
one. The only thing is, I'm on record as saying I believe Canelo beats him in a rematch. Now, I do think it's a
That would be
close
great.
fight, a hard fight, whatever, but I think Canelo can beat him in a rematch. But my whole thing is the only caveat I have to that is, especially even in the first fight, I said the first fight was 50-50. It was going to be a very hard fight for Canelo. I even predicted that before the fight happened. And even though Canelo was on that great run, I knew who Bivol was. A lot of these guys didn't. They don't pay
exactly.
attention to this shit. One thing I'm going to tell you is this: we have to see if Canelo starts to slow down even further at this point. Because if he does, then I don't know if he can pull that off. Because you understand, the Canelo that's fighting today wasn't the same Canelo that fought in what 3 years ago now, I believe.
Yeah, that was in
So
Yeah,
2022.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't
yeah,
take
Like
away
so
Canelo
that's
losing.
going to be a big
I
thing
don't think
because your
Canelo.
body's going to wear down. He has a shit ton of fights. It's a lot of miles. I don't know, but if he is still that same guy, then that could be that fight. But if it's not, you're going to see a general decline.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, as Bivol gets older, is he gonna be able to keep that like fucking stamina, like as
yeah,
he did against Berbiev?
Man, these
Right. Keep
Russians,
that same
bro. I
pace.
don't know,
Exactly.
bro. They're different,
but
bro.
I would say
These
this.
guys are
Look,
different.
Canelo is not at 100%. He would maybe at his best is at 80%, 85%. The guy has several knee issues, several hand issues. Those fights, fighting 4 times in almost a full year. And Ryder gave him a pretty good
Yeah.
some pretty good hits. You had Berlanga who hit him pretty good too. He wasn't, he was taking shots he shouldn't have been taking, and he absorbed them pretty well. And then
He's gonna
Munguia,
drop them.
they're they're
Hey, but
they're
hey, but
they're two of the top fighters.
low key, better be if Canelo would have been more entertaining.
I agree.
Better Biev and Canelo. I mean, I
Would have been.
think
I'm
Better
saying
Biev like
entertaining.
back in 2019, that was like my favorite Canelo, bro. Was moving up and down, knocked out Kovalev and shit. I'm moving up after beating fucking Jacobs and shit. Then moves back down, fights Caleb and start that undisputed run or trying to get that shit. So man, he has power, but he's not the same like back then, and especially after that hand injury. You could see he's gotten better though, because I mean, after that Triple G, look, after that he got a good look. He dropped Ryder, Jermel,
Yeah.
everybody he's fought, he's been
Yeah.
dropping. So
Well,
he's
look. I would agree with Nap with one thing when I think he said that, or someone said like Canelo is in his Mayweather era, but he's comfortable winning it. Unanimous decision.
Yeah.
Knock him down. You know what I mean? Like you know that's
Hmm?
that's still pretty
The food
fucking
good?
like
Oh no.
like
Oh, let's
it's
see
still
Bro,
something.
pretty
I mean, bro,
impressive.
he is knocking down bigger and younger, hungrier opponents. He's knocking them down to the ground, and he's beatingly dominating them really good, bro. I give him
Yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly.
But and this is my whole thing about Benavidez though, man. It's just we like that era of Canelo because what we saw was a guy going after all these champions, willing to move up in weight classes and fight other guys. I want to see that same hunger and enthusiasm for David Benavidez. Everything doesn't need to be delayed. Like, why are you just okay with sitting back? Because if this guy vacates, there goes your big fight. But you didn't have the same energy at 68. That's all I'm saying, Clavo. That's all I'm saying. I just
I mean,
want his energy to be consistent.
I mean,
Damn.
I mean, you don't think he's actually waiting for Eifert to get that IBF, and maybe
Absolutely.
let me just go for him.
Absolutely. He's waiting on these guys to be like, all right, I'm gonna move up or I'm gonna retire or something will happen or I'm gonna take some time off and then he can get an easy bag and say, no, nobody's ducking. I'm just gonna fight these guys for now.
I mean, if anything, bro, because if I don't know if we know, but Anthony Yard, he's basically ranked with all sanctioning bodies too, bro. I think David needs to go ahead and get a real test with him, with Anthony Yard. Go ahead and get him, and I think that'll be the test. Like, I think you're ready for these big dudes, bro.
You
But
guys think that
what?
I would love to
you
see
guys think
those
that
fights.
you guys think that Bivol's gonna vacate the WBC or Benavidez is just gonna
Well, I think he might get
straight up?
stripped. If anything, he might get stripped. If anything,
Damn,
I
yeah,
got
we
a
went from
question though. Like, but how much tune-up should we give David? You fought the Ukrainian the Ukraine guy, and then you fought
Well,
Morel. Like, bro, all right, jump in the fire now, bro. Go get that title shot. I'm tired of seeing you like this, like this PBC thing. Like, it's weird to me, man. It makes me hate watching PBC fighters. Like PBC lost every good fighter that they have. Like I told you, they lost Abdullah Mason. They lost the kid from Philly. I always forget his name. Boots. They always losing good fighters. Everything in PBC is just booty, man. Like,
Hey, yo! You know what's funny
telling you.
too? I forgot what fight it was, but Canelo was trying to invite Benavidez in the ring, and he's like, "Nah."
that was the
He
Munguia
just
fight.
that
yeah.
Munguia fight. And
He
then
was
I
like,
heard you said something about the John Ryder
he was
fight.
like,
The thing
"Nah."
with the John Ryder fight, that's when Canelo came back from the hand injury and dropped Ryder twice. I think Canelo still got a lot in him. I just feel like it's gonna take I think Canelo trains hard, but I really feel like Canelo need that right type of fighter to make him go all in, like the wars that he gave us with the Triple G's or whatever.
I mean, if you could dominate a fighter, knock him down, you win, you're not in his decision. As you get older, that's perfect.
Yeah, and
What more can you ask?
that's why I said when he fight Crawford September, I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna send y'all a picture, but I'm gonna wear a black suit because that's gonna be a funeral. I'm telling y'all right now.
For Canelo?
Yeah, when Crawford fight Canelo September, everybody better wear a black suit and bring roses, man. Like this is from
Man,
the
Now, hold on,
family and
it's
hold on.
such and
Who's the
such.
funeral for?
Crawford going to hell.
oh,
How crazy!
Chanuk.
Whoever think Crawford
I just
got a
want to be
chance to
sure
win
what
that
we
fight,
talking about.
whoever think Crawford got a chance to win that fight, I just want to let you know from the bottom of my heart, you smoking the biggest dick of all time. You slow as hell. You slow.
He
Like you have no type
he
of senses in your brain.
he should take a fucking tune-up at 168. What is he doing? He's gonna wait till
He's
like
ring rust, bro.
Like
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 what kind of
Cabo said, and all y'all boys said, he just taking that retirement chance
Bro,
to
he's
take his
trying to
damn
do
money.
his very best not to hurt himself for that big payday. So fuck it. He's like, fuck it if I don't take a tune-up. Fuck it if I go there and get my ass whooped. I'm getting that bread. I'm out.
I think he's
Yep.
planning to lose, bro. I think he's actually planning to lose this one, and that's it. I'm gone. I'm gonna take my big bag and I'm gone.
Yep, I'm
Yeah,
out of
he
here.
don't care. He's indifferent. He's either gonna run. He's gonna jump on that bike, stay away. Do nothing for the fight. Have Canelo chase him all night long, and then at the end just be like, oh, I tried to be good, and then he's gonna just walk away with a big old bag.
But
I
who
mean,
knows?
the
yeah.
He might do the tank thing. He might take a knee, stick his head out, and say what's up
N-
to a couple of his people. Come back in. We never know how this might turn out.
nah,
We
man.
never know.
Nah, Crawford better than that, bro. Crawford better than that.
We don't
The only
know.
thing,
Hold
the
on.
only
So
thing
you
I'll
don't hold
question,
on, hold on. I
don't.
want to be sure. I want to be clear on this. Does anybody on the panel believe that Terrence Crawford would pack it up like Charlo? Because Crawford doesn't talk like Charlo. He talks like he because he even said after the fight Charlo didn't even try to win. Is Bud going to try to box on the outside and get away from the fight? Because then if that's what he's doing, that's what Charlo did. Or is he going to try to go in there and actually win the fight and take it to Canelo at some point?
I think in the beginning, he's gonna be like, like in the pocket,
Hold on,
and
hold on,
then
hold on. I want to
all right,
ask Clavo that first because he
all
said
right,
he's
all right.
not like Charlo. I want to know: do you think he'll ever take it to him at any point in that fight?
Bro, at the beginning, look, the thing is, Crawford seems to get hit towards the beginning of the fights, trying to figure out a fighter. But the thing is, you're gonna get a whiff of the power. You've been hit at 147. Now you've been hit at 154. Now you're going all the way to 168, bro. Once you get a whiff of that power, and you see that your shots are not doing nothing, yes, you're gonna be on your bike. You're gonna be doing a tour of the turnbuckles, and this fight's probably going on points for Canelo, bro. Unless Canelo knocks you the fuck out with a body shot or it gets one of those arm limps. Once you get hit on one of them arms, I'm pretty sure one of them arms is gonna go limp, bro. I can already see that.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yep.
That's
Who's
great
agree.
next?
analysis.
Who's
Like
next?
I was,
So do you guys
look,
believe
hold on, hold on.
Crawford's going to mix it up early, or you feel like he's going to, or because I think Crawford's
No,
not going to feel it
no.
up early. I think he's going to be on his bike the whole time.
Yep.
Bro,
Yep.
listen.
Yep.
He's gonna try to get brave. I think at one point Crawford's gonna get brave and be like, "Yo, fuck it. Let me see what he got." And once he feels that power,
The
that's when he's
power,
gonna put on
exactly.
his rest in peace, my homie that I used to be with all the time, Hector Camacho boots, and haul ass around that ring, bro.
Maybe
Nah.
I'm just missing it. I just don't see Crawford
Nah.
even trying to get close. I think he's going to stay away, and the only way that he gets clipped or knocked out or knocked down is if he automatically slows at some point because of the weight and the inactivity, and then Canelo catches him, and then it becomes something else. It's going to have to be all from Canelo pushing the fight. I
Yeah,
think that this is
Yeah.
going to mirror
Yeah.
image of that Jermell Charlo fight. I
it's
just don't
it,
believe Bud is really the guy he says he is when he's talking about he's going to try to fight. He's coming with his track shoes. That's just my thoughts. I don't
I
know.
mean,
Yep.
do
Yeah.
y'all think that
Exactly.
weight that he's adding? Do you think that's gonna help him in the fight? Maybe it'll help him take a shot, maybe. But you don't think that'll slow him down? That's gonna make him gas out. When the fuck has
Yeah.
he
But
carried that
Clavo,
much weight in the fight before?
Exactly. I
yeah.
think it's going to cause him to gas, but I think that's why that's why he could get caught. But I don't think it's about power. I think he's just going to wear down at some point. I don't know. I keep blocking
Yeah.
Edgar from speaking. Go ahead, Edgar.
Yeah. I agree with what you're saying, Luke. He's gonna you know how he can do he's ambidextrous, so he can go left or right,
all right,
but
all right.
he's gonna just keep throwing that jab out there to because he's got the reach on Canelo, so he's gonna keep throwing that jab out there to at least gauge the difference or have Canelo at that distance for the majority of the fight, so he can't sit on his punch and load off on him, and he's literally just gonna be on his bike the whole time, and I'm gonna say in the second or third round, Canelo's gonna probably catch him with a body shot to the hip because he's not going to be able to land it clean, maybe, or he's going to give him one shot to the arm or to the hip. And at that point, the light's going to go off in his head and he's going to be like, oh shit, I
What
can't
the
deal
fuck
with
did
this
I
much
do?
power. What am I gonna do? And then he's just gonna shell up. He's not gonna want to throw that jab, and he's just gonna try to pivot the whole time. Throw one jab and move out. Throw one jab and move out. Pivot. Get on that bike because he's not gonna want to get caught by that punch clean.
I agree, man. I agree because Crawford is not the type to fucking try to get one to land one. He's not. That's what Virgil does. That's why he got hit so much with Madrimov. And Bud didn't.
No, he is that kind of fighter when he thinks he can, go gun for gun. But when he feels that first hit, he's gonna be like, "Fuck, I cannot match this gun for gun. I can't do this."
I agree with you, but I also agree with Nuke. You heard? It's gonna be like he's gonna try to go in and out. He's gonna do that, but that weight is gonna take a toll on him, yo. He's gonna slow down, and that's when Canelo's gonna see that, and he's gonna put him in them deep waters. It's gonna be a long night for Crawford.
Hey man, I got a crazy question.
The only thing that I have here is that I believe that if Crawford was really serious about coming to win, he would have at least had a fight at 160 at the very least. Just to get his body acclimated to carrying that much weight, because when you're carrying that extra weight, he's not going to be at 168 on the night of the fight. At least that's what his team said. They said all he has to do is be at 161 or some shit like that. I don't know if that's true, but still, that's still more weight than he's used to carrying, regardless. And the fact that you even have any less, you're coming with track shoes for speed. That's even more weight. He did not look very athletic at 54. He's not going to be the same fighter he was at 47. I like Terrence Crawford. I just never liked this fight. I didn't want to see it, and he forced it. So now the onus is on Terrence Crawford to come in there and back up all the words that your fans are saying. We don't want to see no boxing. We want to see a fight. You fought Errol Spence. You fought all these guys. I want to see a fight. This shit is pay-per-view. Show up and don't come in there. I'm gonna call you Charlo for the rest of your career.
So can Crawford really come in as a middleweight to the fight, bro? Like, isn't there a limit? Like,
team said that all they have to do is make like 161, as long as they're over the middleweight limit. This is what I believe. I seen their team said as long as he's over the middleweight limit.
That's true.
That counts as super middleweight, and he feels like if he's just super lean and super fast, he's going to be able to get away from Canelo. But that means he's not any resistance that he would have thought to accumulate. It's just not going to be there at all. Because if Canelo gets anywhere near close to him, it's going to be a problem when them shots land. But Bud's whole game plan is not to get close. I'm telling you, this is going to be a guy running for his life.
Meanwhile, Canelo has to fucking put on all the work. Like
that's what I'm saying. And then people get pissed off that it's not a show. And it's like, why did all these casuals want this fight? Bud should have just fought at least at 160 or 168. Came in and said, look, let me show you guys. I know what I'm doing. It would have been perfect. It's a perfect setup. Canelo could have fought somebody else in May, and Crawford could have fought Skull, got that belt, and met for undisputed. Why does Canelo have to put in the work to do? Like, damn, bro, you could have got that belt, and then we could have moved on. Clavo, why couldn't he have just fucking did that shit?
Bro, I'm actually with you, bro. Either look, man, you could have fucking fought Charlo. Y'all could have had a common opponent. Or you know what? Fucking fight Lotta. Get you a belt at 160. That's another common opponent, bro. I think that'll make the fight even build up even more. But you're gonna go you're gonna go the whole year. You're gonna go a whole year of ring rust. Your last fight was in August of last year. This is in September. And you're about to fucking be 38. Bro, like
from what I hear,
like seriously, I think you're planning to retire.
From what I heard from over there on that side of town is that he's been getting like the hard sparring. You know what I mean? Like that's why he's trying to go the whole year without trying to fight, because he's not, like I said, he's not going to blow this payday at all. He's not going to blow it.
The problem is he also believes too much in the hype that Madrimov and Canelo are similar in style when they're not. And
oh my gosh, people listening to Malinaji too much, man. That stupid motherfucker, man. He made that stupid ass response, that statement, and everybody's running with that bullshit, bro.
But you know what's funny? That everyone's turning on Tank.
Even the casuals are, for real, bro. I saw that.
Channels. Obviously, like Boxing Eagle, like, they're never gonna fucking admit they're gonna create some fucking crazy, like literally I think it was Greasegate. I saw some shit, like, you know how last time it was what Glovegate, and then before that, like
listen, be honest, yo, Tank did two things that he broke the rules. He broke the rules, and I'm talking about he broke it in plain sight. Like, he didn't sugarcoat it. He didn't try to hide it. He fucking did it. Now, the point is, what are they gonna do about it? Are they gonna let everybody break the rules from now on and be like, hey, fuck the commission?
Yep. And here's another thing. I don't want to go off course again real quick, but the only thing is about back to that Benavidez thing is that Sordo already has a fight lined up. Opataya has a fight lined up. So really, we pretty much sure that Benavidez ain't gonna be at cruiserweight next. So he's gonna be at 75. The question is, who at 75?
Man, get you a Colin Smith. I'll take that.
I'll take
Just
that
give him
all
a
day.
Smith for right now.
Even a Bawasi, if he can do that, I'm cool with that. That's fine. I mean, get your little fight until then. I mean, even though I feel like you should really push for your fucking mandatory, you're double mandatory right now, motherfucker. The fuck are we doing?
Hey, yo.
He's gonna fight hard, boys. He's gonna fight hard.
Hey, yo.
Jesus
Who
Christ,
do you guys,
man.
yo, who do you guys think would win? Prime Crawford, Prime Charlo, 154.
I would have. The only way
Damn.
that I could predict that is if I would have seen Crawford have a second fight at 154, and it
Yeah.
would have made me feel like he acclimated to the weight class, so I could see who he really was. I know who Charlo is at 54. Charlo is very beatable to, especially with somebody with some skills. But then again, Crawford got hit a lot in that first fight. That's why I feel like I needed to see one more fight from Bud just to see where he was at. Because it's for me, it's hard to predict that fight.
I
What
agree.
about you, Clavo?
No. No. You hit the nail right on the head. I mean, we're not gonna really see just with this one fight. The thing is, bro, it's fucking, bro. Isn't it crazy? You went to 154 first, and Virgil already has fucking 4 fights. Well, I'm gonna say 2 because
Oh my God.
two of them went the whole 12 rounds. Even though you got Delorme and Lawson within 1, but you still got 4 fights already. 154. Crawford only has that fucking 1, and you're already gonna go all the way to 164 for a Canelo fight. Come on, bro. What the fuck are we talking about? So it's kind of hard for me to say that Bud can beat Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo has been at 154 for the longest. He's acclimated at that weight. So it's kind of hard for me to tell. If anything, bro, I want to say I'm going to probably edge Charlo. Just for the simple fact that he's been there. He's proven at that weight. Crawford, you only got one fight, one camp in the bank at 154. I can't go off of that. I really can't.
And the only thing we can judge you off of is the Mandramal fight. It's very tough.
There you
And
go.
that's a bad thing to judge him off for, because I really sincere thought that Madrimore won that fight, to be honest. So
I mean, and then here's another thing. You don't, and I don't want people saying that I'm a Bud hater when I say this, because I like Bud. I've always liked Bud. Okay, how do I say this? Him taking 7 months off before Canelo fight and all this time off, one could say he's on that Conti juice. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying one could say you could be trying to cycle off. One could say that. Is that a concern that we should have, that he's taking this amount of time in between fights, that he's on any kind of juice?
Well, they were saying that what's his name, Spence, also didn't stay busy, and that perhaps that kind of affected the fight, because Crawford had that. Who was it? Avenesian, or he had like a little stay
David
busy
Avenesian?
fight. Yeah, he had like a stay busy fight, and in the meantime, Spence didn't. So I don't know.
Yo, Nuke, to be honest, bro, it's all about the bag right now, bro. He's not fucking that bag up for nobody.
I mean,
what do you guys think, Edgar Clavo?
About the juicing, bro? Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I feel like all these fighters, everybody's juicing, bro.
I do agree with
just
that
that people. It's just that motherfuckers know how to cycle off. But when you got idiots like Ryan Garcia getting caught, you one of the dumb motherfuckers that don't know how to do it. Just like when Canelo got popped for the Clenbuterol, do I think he was doing it? Actually, yeah. Because for you to go all the way to 160, 175, come back, bro. I mean, you a fat burner, that makes sense. But you know what? That's Clenbuterol. It's really not a steroid. So I mean, we can't discredit him, bro. Everybody acts like Canelo with the steroid shit, whatever is new shit, bro. Fucking Roy Jones Jr. got popped for steroids. He's in the Hall of Fame. James Toney was on fucking steroids in the Hall of fucking Fame. Even Evander Holyfield was on steroids on the fucking Hall of Fame, bro. Why the fuck is it only an issue when Canelo's on the shit? Come on, bro. For real.
Didn't Mayweather get caught with some IVs illegally?
Yeah, during the Pacquiao fight, yeah, they fucking found them IVs in his house, bro. So we already know what that. We know what time it is.
Here's IV.
It's the double standard, Cloud. It's the double standard, bro. I told you.
Yeah. No, that's for sure. That's for sure.
But like to touch back on, yeah, I mean everyone's kind of on something, I guess, you know.
Yeah,
But
but then when they get caught, everybody fucking just turns their fucking heads like oh
yeah,
shit, yeah, like
Well,
I don't like shit, I don't know what the fuck the motherfucker's doing.
well, I'm
What
just
you know
saying.
what
Look, if the steroids is making y'all fight so hard and make these fights entertaining, shit, take some more steroids. Just don't get caught. I'm cool with it. Fuck it.
Truth Zone, what's up, man?
Hey, what's good, fam? Is this IBFP?
Yeah, my brother, talk to me. What's good?
And much respect. I just want to give you some veneration real quick, bro. I've been watching your videos for years, bro, and
I appreciate that.
you've been consistent with your approach on Gervonta Stank Davis, bro. The same thing with me, bro. I be
thank
trying
you.
to tell people he ain't what y'all think he is, man. And like this past Saturday night proved it that he's just a hype job. He's a manufactured fighter. I've been watching
Talk that
boxing for
shit.
years, bro. I'm not a casual fan. I've been watching boxing a long time, and I knew about Lamont Roach because I watched him over there on Pro Box TV. So I knew he was going to give Tank a hard fight. I even put that on my parlay for it to be a draw.
Damn.
And yeah, for sure,
Damn, you
man.
hit.
No, I missed out on one of the parlays because one of my other parlays on another fight didn't hit because I bet on Jerry Hurd by decision, but
Oh,
that it fucked my parlay up, man.
damn.
Damn, damn.
Tank underestimated him, bro.
Yes, man. Tank. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, man.
He got
Just by
hit
me listening
early.
to Tank saying that he's ready to retire and he's ready to do this. Like, man, he don't have it. He just don't have it. The walls is closing in. He got real dogs at 135. He could have fought Tevin Farmer, to be honest with you, back in the day. All
Thank
Lomachenko.
you.
He just never
Thank you.
tested
That
himself.
was a
Boom.
fight that
Yep,
there was
He ain't
no
want
reason
that.
to duck that shit.
yep.
Even the fucking Josh Taylor fight, he was calling him out. You didn't ever fucking take that fight out, bro. That would have been good. That would have been good on your resume right now. You would
You
be
got to
pound for
think
pound status right now if you would have taken that
he's been
fight with
fighting
Josh
light
Taylor.
touches. He's been fighting light touches all of his career. He's been fighting tune-ups all of his career, man. And then when he got put in there, it got hot in the kitchen. He didn't know how to take it. You see, every time he got hit with some hard shit, with a good shot from Lamont, he's looking at the ref, he's looking at the crowd like
Yep,
this guy's a fucking
yep.
fraud.
He's
He's an
throwing
Hey,
embarrassment to box.
illegal body. He was throwing
hey,
some little. He was throwing some body shots that was a little low too, bro, on purpose, bro.
He
And
was,
he
bro.
gave him
That's a
that little
dirty,
shoulder shit. He gave him that shoulder check too.
a
Yeah,
sore
he was
loser.
hot.
Hey,
If he
hey,
And
retired
hey,
then
today, bro, I
hey,
wouldn't give a flying
hey,
fuck,
hey,
bro.
how did the crowd react when he made the fucking hair grease excuse? What did the crowd do?
Lame ass
Bro, they
excuse.
booed his ass.
There you go,
yo,
yeah,
but
man.
like,
I think this man's
yo,
losing credibility, bro. I got a
yo,
feeling your fights ain't gonna be doing too good these next times around are coming up. If that's even if you're gonna
yo,
retire or not.
but
We
Man,
got
I
yet to
went
see
back and
that
watched
too.
the fight on mute 5 times, man. And
he got
every time I watched the fight on mute, I got it the same. Tank lost that fight. He got hit with a clean shot. It was a flash knockdown. That's why he took that
Yeah,
knee. I never seen
he
that.
was.
and
Like I said,
You
bro, I've
right,
been
no,
watching
bro.
boxing
no,
for
You
no,
years,
right.
no, no,
bro.
but no, but also
You right. He
early
was
in the
scared to get hit with the other one. He got caught with the left, like I told him. He hit a boom, and that other one was coming. He just went down on his knee and made it
no,
seem like it was
and
that P Diddy
but
grease.
but also
and we
Hit
shouldn't
kid.
early in
we shouldn't discredit Lamont Roach either. Lamont Roach either. Like I
We
know
can't.
that
He's
the
dope.
headline the headlines are that Stank Davis got exposed. Stank Davis is a hype job, but I think part of the equation as well is that Lamont Roach came in with no fear, and he rose to the occasion. He said, "I am not folding over for this man."
yeah, but look, if you notice, like early in the fight too, he was distracted, and then Lamont Roach caught him when he was trying to talk to the referee. Remember that
Yeah, but
shit?
I'm saying like
That's
Lamont
it.
Roach played his part to a T.
He
He
played a
rose to
big
the
part.
occasion and said,
And
and he said,
I'm gonna say one more
fuck
thing.
this,
I'm
I'm
gonna say
going
one more
for it.
thing. I'm not even like Tank does have skills. That's one thing I can't. He does have skills, but I don't like the way he moves outside of the ring either. He has no integrity, man. Like you wearing lipstick, fingernail polish with purses. Like what type of example are you setting for kids, bro?
Slapping your ass in videos, and
I'll
come
just
on,
wait for
man.
everyone to finish up the points before I go.
Yeah, he's
I'm
moving like
tired of that
Mirage,
shit.
basically.
Man,
Hey,
taking kisses from Adrian Broner.
Man, he moving like a diva in the ring and outside of the ring. I can't respect it.
well,
I
Yeah,
can't.
Boxing Ingo was saying like, oh, he got leg tats, like, oh, he's like, dude, that shit was fucking just
What?
like
Well,
You talking
my
about from
thing
She?
is
You talking
this.
about from Shigo, man? Shigo fucking took the fucking an hour to make a whole list about
he
what
was
the
saying.
fucking like, bro. You're a
I was like,
42-year-old
what
bootleg looking
the
like Drake, bro, and you gonna
Hold
make a
on.
fuck?
list of
Somebody
what you
made
like
a
about
list of
Tank.
what, Clavo? Hold on. A list of what?
He made a whole fucking list about what
Yeah,
what's the good about Tank? The leg
yeah,
tattoos, the
leg
braids,
tats.
the most paid fighter on his division.
Makes
a minute.
Makes the most money.
Hold on, wait a minute. Boxing Ego made a list about what's good about Tank, and he started talking about his braids and leg tattoos.
Ego's a bitch.
Bro, you didn't see that shit, bro?
No. So wait a minute. It sounds like you're trying to fuck him. Because why you pointing out like things like that? Because why would you care about his braids or leg tattoos? What kind of shit is this?
Well, that's crazy, bro. That's
What kind of
diabolical.
energy is that, True Song, from Boxing Ego?
That's diabolical, bro. I don't watch many of these boxing channels, bro. I watch your boxing channel. I watch Easy Work. I watch Can't Face It Box, and I watch a lot of smaller channels, man. Because when you start getting to like Boxing Ego, these bigger channels, man, they all bought and paid for, man. They all control, bro. So it's not too many real ones.
I haven't seen that video, but now I want to see that video.
No, it's not a video. It's not a video.
It's just a list.
Man. I need to get that
And
list.
that's why I rock with IBFP, because he's been consistent throughout the years with calling Stank Davis out on being a fucking hype job. I like that. I like consistency. He ain't switched up. He's been the same.
And I've always said, True Zone, let him go in there and fight that Shakur, that Teofimo, that Loma, all those fights that we've been asking. I would give him all the credit in the world. Everybody on the panel would.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you one question. I'm gonna ask you something that Showbiz. I'm gonna tell you something that Showbiz said, and I think he's just trying to do this to hype this up, like to get like something out of it, or to start a little shit. He's talking about. He was talking about that it wasn't the grease that was in his eye. He said that the braid is what hit him in his eye. And that's why he went down. So if the braid hit you, what the fuck are you going all the way down there to wipe your face, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's let me tell you something. He's trying to stir up some conspiracy, and then he was also, well, the rematch is gonna be fast. I'm like, this nigga here is trying to poison something right now. He trying to start some shit, trying to get Tank that quick rematch, because he's always in the zone or whatever, trying to get Tank that rematch real quick. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to take his O and they don't have to take his belt, bro. I'm telling y'all,
man,
listen
he
to me,
needs
bro.
his O has to go, bro. That belt belongs to Lamont Roach, bro. He should be the champion at 135 right now.
He worked hard for that shit. He worked hard for that.
I know I'm running late, but can I have the floor, because I'm just pissed off about this fight.
Nice to meet you, bro, by the way.
Nice to meet you. Tank's all has to go. That was a knockdown in round 9. You could see the jab clearly land off his eye. He didn't like it. He took a knee because his eye was, like he was up to the eye. And then he gets his face wiped off. That's an auto DQ. You're not allowed to work on the fighter during the round. That is 2 flagrant rule violations. The ref not calling the knockdown and the thing. So you can either overturn the scorecard. For me, if the New York State Athletic Commission, and I hate them usually, because I think the pussies when it comes to MMA, they've been shitty over wrestling. This is me as a combat sports fan. But if you don't overturn this fight, you have no integrity.
Well, according to Rick Glazer,
in general,
they can't overturn the fight, but they can petition it. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna do.
Well, Roach has petitioned, hasn't it? Roach has fully gone in and petitioned.
Yeah, Roach has petitioned to get the decision,
which I agree,
reversed or overturned or whatever it is.
I'm sorry, guys, but y'all might think I'm crazy. Son, like I said, my son, he boxes, right? He's in the gym now. I'm downstairs while they doing thing. When my son get a fight like this, and somebody was to kneel down, and then they don't give me that 10-8, he ain't fucking coming out to fight. He gonna stand right there, and I'm gonna be like, yo, y'all gotta give him this 10-8. There's no way that y'all gonna have my son come out fighting after this man took a knee and stuck his fucking head out.
Yeah,
I would have been. I'm sorry, but Lamar Rose's father was a little passive. Me, I'm a whole different animal.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It's been reported. Like, I can bring up Rick Glazer's official thing right now. So this is official, okay?
Right.
Lamont Roach. I'll read the tweet. Lamont Roach has filed an official protest with the New York State Athletic Commission over the handling of round 9 by referee Steve Willis. Roach has remained the legal service of LA-based attorney Greg Smith. He is also the attorney of Canelo Alvarez. Watch the Tank fans say that Canelo's fucking Tank over. Standard boxing rules will apply, and this could very well get overturned to a Lamont Roach victory.
Now, hold on. Let me pay some bills first. Mr. Miyagi says Tank feared being humiliated, but now the very thing he feared has come true. Top song. I just got my hair days 2 days ago. Courtesy of Tank. And Truth Zone, this is exactly what we were both saying, and same as Clavo and Edgar. The thing that he feared the most is what's happened, and it was not even intentional. He did not expect this fight to be as hard as it was.
Right. His fears came to fruition, man. He brought that shit into existence. He said, I fear being embarrassed. He got embarrassed. He took a knee. He got embarrassed, man. Look, Lamont Roach was beating him to the punch. Like he was first. He was stepping forward. He had Tank fighting off the back foot. I said, "Oh, Tank's used to being in control and fighting off the front foot and backing guys up. He was being backed up. Lamont Roach was holding the phone, showing you that he was blocking.
No homo. But Lamont Roach, no homo. Ojo Saleh, he looked it pretty good when he got in that
sharp.
ring and was
His
standing
defense
next
was
to him,
impeccable.
bro.
Bro, his defense was impeccable. He was holding the phone, nigga, showing you he was catching the shots.
And his power, his chin, everything came together for Lamont. Lamont really impressed me with him putting on the total package.
He had the perfect game plan.
He buzzed Tank in round 8. You could see it.
Bro, I've been watching Lamont Roach for years over there on Pro Box TV. This is the best I ever seen him look.
Yeah. He well, listen, I want to give full credit to Lamont Roach. Higher weight class, so he had better, power, better chin. Think about it, because he was able to add more weight. He fought, in my opinion, a perfect fight, which should have got him the title. I think we can all agree on that. I think Lamont Roach right now should be the WBA lightweight champion.
And just like Clavo said initially, at a higher weight class, he put it all together at a higher weight class against an opponent that was supposed to go in there and knock him out. Like this really shows me that if anything, Lamont Roach should be getting all kinds of credit. It's a robbery, not just for the sport of boxing, but for everybody that's watching this shit, because it's like this guy's worked his ass off, fought the fight he was supposed to fight. He should be champion. You're taking money out of his fucking pockets.
I agree.
How we gonna get new viewers?
Go to Clavo real quick.
Let me ask y'all this. So this guy went and took a knee, went to the corner, all because of hair grease. Do y'all think Better Beef would have got the same leverage if he would have taken a knee and gone to the corner when he fought Marcus Brown and he actually had all that blood running down his fucking face?
Fuck no.
No, not at all. You see,
Patty Donovan, not even Tim Sue did that shit,
got a DQ. Patty Donovan got a DQ.
So he could have been disqualified. If Tim Sue would have done the same thing, it would have been a DQ.
By the way, I have a call out which I need to do. And this is actually to someone who is a pro boxing writer. Matthew Aguilar is a fucking idiot.
Oh, he is a fucking idiot.
This guy is a Canelo hater, but this guy's a fucking idiot because he posted a tweet. This was, the night after the fight, where he said Tank is the new Canelo. No matter how bad the decision, he loses a fight. He won't lose a decision.
The new Canelo.
Let's look at the pay-per-view. Let's look at the
referee
pay-per-view numbers.
Steve Willis turned himself into an accordion, trying to not rule that round 9 knockdown. Look, to me, he was protecting Tank's undefeated record, which he did again. Bad luck. So I called him out and said, Tank and Canelo, this is me calling him out, by the way, on Twitter/X. Tank and Canelo should not be in the same sentence. I've never seen Canelo deliberately take a knee or cherry pick his resume, winning multi-weight titles and being undisputed. Has Tank ever fought other champions in his division? Yeah, I rest my case. And he said, you've never seen Canelo get decisions he didn't deserve? I brought up one, which I thought Canelo lost, and we all can agree on, okay?
The first Triple G fight, right?
The first Triple G fight. And I said to him, I have the draw in the first Triple G fight. It was a robbery. Golovkin won that fight hands down for me. But the fact you're bringing up Canelo in a comparison with Tank is laughable, considering the levels of both fighters and their legacy. And this was, by the way, where I added, by the way, a fight he avenged. I scored the second fight with Triple G a draw. Third fight, Canelo won convincing. And Canelo lost clean to Bivol on points. So before you say I have a narrative, no, I don't. I'm just pointing out the fact of comparing Tank and Canelo is stupid in my eyes. And then he did a tweet saying, Canelo has been the beneficiary of help from judges, commission, promoters over the years because his name is good for business. Tank benefited from the same type of help. He lost that fight, but got the nod anyway because he's the draw, valid, not stupid. I'm like, no, it's embarrassing because you've turned a Tank Davis loss.
Hold on, hit. We don't need your whole conversation.
No, I ended by saying no, it's embarrassing because he's trying to turn a Tank Davis loss into a Canelo hit piece.
Who are we talking
that
about?
was a good response. My question is for everybody on the panel. Do you agree with Matthew Aguilar when he said that
Oh,
Tank is the new Canelo or whatever? What
Hell
everybody give me
no.
your takes.
Hell no.
No,
Hell no.
man.
And
Not
that's
even
and
close.
Nah.
that's and that
Hell
by the way,
no.
that's an El Paso
Not even.
boxing right to Hall of Famer. Let that sink in.
Tank hasn't done.
oh
Let
my
me tell y'all something
God.
real quick, man. This might sound crazy. I'm not a fan of none of these guys. I'm just a fan of the sweet science of boxing. I believe in right is right, wrong is wrong. Because once you like become a hardcore fan for any of these guys, you can become a fanatic and you can lose sight on what you watching the sport for. I watch it just because I enjoy the sweet science of hitting, I get hit, using the ring IQ, defense, offense, counter punch. I just love it all. So I
Yeah, man.
cannot say I'm a fan of Canelo, Tank, or any of these dudes. I just like fighting. I like boxing.
Well,
And
I'm a fan at what they
Copy that.
achieve. If they achieve good things in boxing, yeah, man. There's no way you can
right,
ignore
that
that.
too.
But I
Yeah, the
feel you.
accolades. Yeah, you're
I
right.
feel you 100% on that.
Right, the
Hey,
accolades too. Like, yeah, somebody that can come up like I admire what Terrence did, fighting through what 4 or 5 weight classes. That's something that I can admire because he's doing what a lot of boxers are scared to do. Just like with Earl, I admire what Earl did. A lot of fighters not fighting each other nowadays. So Earl say, hey, Terrence, we the best in our weight class. Let's get it on. Even though my promoter don't want us fighting, let's do it. Let's do it. I respect that. Somebody like Tank, he's never went out of his way to go fight any of these guys. He's letting his promoter cherry pick these guys for him, and he's okay with that. I don't respect that. I feel like, man, you a weasel. Like, bro, you used to weasel, man. I can't respect that. And then you act like a diva in the ring. Like, bro, I just don't. That's disgusting, man. It's
I mean,
disgusting, bro.
I can understand, completely understand, and agree with somebody who holds Inoue, Usyk, Crawford, Canelo, Nakatani. Anybody that uses these guys and put them on a pedestal, I feel you. These guys are doing what the fuck they're supposed to do. But when you have motherfuckers that ain't doing shit, that are trying not to do shit, that are trying to get the easy fucking way out, that are getting paid more than what the fuck they're supposed to, then yeah, bro, this is when we got a fucking problem. But
Hey,
other than
Bravo,
that,
Bravo,
bro, I mean, I
Bravo.
go with what the fighters, what the fuck the fighters are doing, what they're achieving. When you're fucking getting undisputed at a weight class that nobody's ever been undisputed, bro, that says something.
Yo, Bravo.
That speaks volume.
I was gonna say, I think Crawford should go somewhat down. He hasn't fought, bro.
That's the only problem I got with Crawford, bro. I mean, I can't take what he's done, but the simple fact that you've been fighting only once a year since 2020, I do got an issue with that. Can't take away what you've done and what you accomplished. 2-time undisputed. Can never take that away. No, sir. But the fact is, yeah, you're not active enough. You're not. I agree.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. He's at turns. I wish he was more active, man, because a lot of old school fighters they were fighting 10 times a year, man. These dudes they become divas because you got to think. Look at the money they're making. They can. What Marvin Hagler say? It's hard to get up and do world work when you're
Yep.
sleeping in silk sheets.
You're absolutely right. And here's the thing. That bodes well for Terrence Crawford if he was fighting earlier this year for a potential Canelo clash later down the road. I mean, what if God forbid Terrence Crawford, gets closer to the fight and because he could overtrain and you go so hard in the gym at some point close to the fight, you got to pull out because you get hurt. That's why you want to limit your camp time. You don't want to do too much, and that's why you also take fights in between, acclimate yourself to weight class. If this
Yep.
shit backfires on him and he misses out on the fight anyway, it looks really stupid.
It's gonna look bad on
Well,
him.
well, I guess we all agreed. It's just a fucking payday.
I mean, it's a fucking shame, bro, that I'm sitting here thinking about. Look, bro, you got these cats. Tio, he's younger than you, Tank. Devin is younger than you, Tank. Look at what they've done. They actually got belts in other divisions. They fucking unified. I mean, even though Haney got undisputed easily, but hey, at least he fucking got the shit. What the fuck are you
Tank wasn't
doing?
even interested. He did like his mind frame is just boggles the mind. I'm like, I think even then I thought, okay, this is a winnable fight for Tank. Whether he wins or loses, it could be a 50-50 fight. Take the fight and let's see. He don't even want to test himself. I guess that's what loses me on it. I remember he did an interview years ago, and he said that he would be okay with fighting Lomachenko in like 3 years. And I'm like, why in the fuck would you delay it 3 years?
Bro,
I actually like that, like like whatever the four horsemen or whatever you want to call it, they all have a loss. They like like people want to keep
Four Kings,
people
I think it was
people,
called.
people well, four kings, yeah, exactly. People want to keep their old. That's not that's not the way it should be, bro.
That's
You
just
know,
Correct.
atrocious, bro. Let me ask y'all fellas a question. If Gervonta Stank Davis never fought again, would anybody care? Did y'all lose
Fuck
any
no.
sleep?
I
No,
won't.
I
I'm
need you
with
to
it.
go. I need you to take your fans with you, bro, and just
I won't.
good riddance, bro.
I won't. I won't care at all. Who I care about right now is Joe Dirt. Hey, Joe Dirt, if you can hear me, I need you to come on this panel and debate me. Because I ain't
Joe
going to
Dirt,
let you
come
try to put my man IBFP on the ground. That's a no-no.
and Joe Dirt, come on the show, man, so you can get walked to the cemetery, my brother.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
We got eyes everywhere, so be careful when you talk about the show.
and one thing, True Zone, the issue that I have with Tank is not even just his cherry picking at this point or any of this other shit. He's starting to attract different type of fans to the sport of boxing that really wasn't watching as much. And it's like
Yeah.
now you kind of fucked that up because now Lamont Roach could have took your spot and he's not even getting it. So I
How,
mean,
how bad is it, by the way, that the rumored call? You know how Tank said he had a rumored call out. From what I've heard, the two names were either a Pitbull Cruz rematch, no one wants to see it, or fucking
Nobody
Jake
wants to see
Paul.
that.
How bad's that, by the way? There was either
I
going to
don't
be
know. Even
Pitbull Cruz
Tank even said, I'll take
or
that
Jake
Jake
Paul.
Paul money. He said, I'll take that Jake Paul money. I'll fight him.
Well, there was a video of Jake Paul knocking down some kind of little
mannequin.
like a tank
Man,
mannequin down.
if he fights Jake Paul, man, I'll never watch boxing again, bro.
Bro, but how the
This shit
fuck
is
is that
so
gonna
so much
happen, bro?
semantics. It's like it done became the WWE, bro. This shit done became wrestling, man. It done became watered
No,
down, man.
look,
Like what
look,
the
look,
fuck,
look,
man?
look, look, look.
But
If you
Jake
look
Paul
at the,
fought
if
at
you look
what,
at the post fight,
cruiserweight, and Tank a lightweight?
yeah,
How's that gonna happen?
it's not even physically. I don't even know how that they could even make that make sense. But that's not even it. I mean, you've seen Turkey Al-Sheikh talking about Mr. Beast now. What if he brings him into the boxing match? He would sell the biggest. He would sell more pay-per-views or do the biggest number you've ever seen in
Turkey's
boxing.
saying
But
that
that
to take the piss out of Drake. Turkey
I'm
hates
just
Drake.
saying we don't. You never really truly know. You already got Jake Paul. If Mr. Beast gets in this, it's gone too far.
I mean, you got
also,
Turkey shading Tank Davis's knockdown right now, bro. He's the one that he's actually going in on him with that shit because he's saying that we don't do that shit here in fucking the side in the Riyadh season, and they don't. I'm telling you, bro. There's a reason why Tank is trying to go to fucking Saudi. There's a big reason why. Because you talk about
Because
you about money, right? You about money. Well, if you a prize fighter, where is the biggest prize right now? Where is it at?
I
man,
mean,
Tank's a fucking bum, man. It makes sense to me
it is
now.
bad.
They said them Russians was whooping his ass in sparring.
Can I just show my phone? It is bad when the tweet. This is from Turkey's official account. If you want to go look it up, and it says, that's no, not down. It's the her grease with a face with the meme face of the ref.
Bro, come on with that fucking. I'm tired of that great shit, bro.
Let me ask you a question.
doesn't matter.
Keyshawn or Tank Davis right now. Who you guys think win this fight?
Keyshawn.
True Zone.
Oh man, I already said, man.
For me, bro,
Keyshawn and Shakur got it.
I feel like
Maybe the
Keyshawn
Loma.
still. I feel like he might still be kind of wet behind the ear, but like if Keyshawn come in sharp,
Yeah.
focused, motivated, and he fights to his fullest potential, he can potentially stop Tank. But if Tank come in on his best night and Keyshawn having an off night, I give it to Tank. But overall, it's hard. It's a hard call, but I'll edge it to Keyshawn.
Yeah,
Bro, did y'all see?
this version of Tank for sure. I think Keyshawn. But I was gonna say one thing. You ever notice that like these like knockout artists, once they like go into decision, they're not very good at winning in decisions. Like look at fucking Benavidez, Triple G. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you, but you also check this out. Did you see Tank's fucking eye when he was in the press conference when he said, "Oh, you know, when the grease gets in." You saw how bad that eye looked. That's that same flash knockdown. That's why that eye looked like that. It was not the grease or none of that shit. It was that
that
punch
jab.
straight in the eye. It was that motherfucking jab that
Yeah.
popped him. Pow! And when the other one was coming, he couldn't see. He was like, "Yo, fuck that! I'm gonna take a knee." I'm telling you, I need to watch that. I need to see the press conference. How he was like, you know, it's just laughing like it's my eye. You know, his eye looked fucked up. I mean, really fucked up.
Hey,
Bro,
Supreme,
I
but he
gotta
also
say this, bro, because you got idiots claiming that fucking Tank's got fucking super middleweight power. Like if that was really the case, then you wouldn't have gone on 12 the fucking pit bull. You wouldn't have taken almost 11 rounds
I'll
to
be
fucking
nothing
fight a
wrong with that. It's
Gamboa
just some shit
for the
right
gold
here.
Achilles, bro. You know what I mean? And also, if you had super middleweight power, then where the fuck is it with Lamont? You should have had a. You should have knocked down a super flyweight. That's simple, bro. We should not be here discussing the rematch right now if that was the fucking case. And now you're
Well,
talking about doing the rematch next year? Nah, bro. If anything,
yeah, yeah, but
that's actually bad for you.
I thought he was gonna retire this year. That's what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Oh no, he says he's going to have 4 fights, ain't it?
And
'Cause
then
this
what the
fight
fuck
was
was it?
1 month
It
as well.
did just take your bitch ass to Riyadh season, man, so we can see the real fucking fights, man. This shit gotta stop.
Exactly.
Like he's taking a pussy route around, and it's really pissing me off. But let me pay a bill here. And one baller says Ashley and Mirage are too busy eating Snickers with the dick vein. I threw that in for free.
I'm going to be I'm going to be fair to both of them on this. Even they're calling Tank.
Is it the Snickers with the vein on it, or is
It's
it
the
plain
Snickers with
Snickers?
the
Yeah.
dick vein running through it. And that's the Snickers they're eating. Antonio Garcia says the commission has confirmed that Tank was using Soul Glow against Roach. So there you go. Mystery
Damn.
has been solved. Mr. Miyagi says the problem with David Benavidez is when you fight once a year, your career feels slow. I advocate for at least 3 fights a year, and so should fans. More exposure for fighters. I think Benavidez fights twice a year. Am I not correct?
No,
Nah, I think he
Benavidez
only
fights
fought
twice.
once last year.
What?
No, he fought.
Didn't he?
No, I swear he fought twice.
Edgar Morales would have been
fought
Edgar's a
Andrade
resident
and Justin.
resume guy. Did Benavidez fought twice last year, right? Or one?
Yeah, he fought Morale and Bostic.
Nah, Morel was this year, Way.
Morel was this year.
Oh
Morel was
yes,
this
you're
year.
right. I'm
He
an
fought.
idiot. No, he fought. I'm sorry. He fought Bostic and Boo Boo.
He fought
Okay.
Prostic and Boo Boo last year. To be fair
Okay. Yeah, he took a boo boo.
David.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He
Okay.
took a boo
Okay.
boo.
Yeah. The Gooch says, I think Crawford is done and he knows it. That's why there's no tune-up. Doesn't want to lose the Canelo fight. That's also why he's gaining weight. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but it kind of looks like a cash out fight a little bit right now because he's not
It is a
looking
cash out
Canelo.
fight. It is a cash out fight, man. Don't let him pull the wool over your eyes. This is a cash out fight.
Yeah,
This is
it's
what he
Canelo.
wanted. This is what he was looking
Crawford
for.
Diamond.
Yeah, man. This is payday, man.
How much you really think he's gonna walk away with? 40, 50 million?
A lot. It's going to be a lot.
Let me tell you something. It's better than 3 million, because I think that's probably what the highest he's ever had or something like that.
I
I'm not
think
too sure.
did he get 20 from Spence?
Because
Clavo?
Spence like 20,
Yeah, I think like 2025,
No.
somewhere around there.
bro.
So he could be
So he's
getting
gonna
30
get
or
a lot.
40 from this.
Yep,
Wait a
he's
minute,
hot.
guys. Hold on. Guys, wait a minute. No. We're wrong. David Benavidez only fought once last year. That was Alexander Vostok. He fought Demetrius Andrade and Caleb Plant on 2023.
Oh my gosh.
And he's
Oh
going.
my God.
He's only got. And he's going into a potential Bivol fight off one fight this year.
This fucking guy.
Bro, see the thing
He's
is,
not
bro,
gonna
see
fight him.
how it is with these PBC fighters. You got one asking for Ferraris, and you got one fucking pulling up A politics to not fucking make the fight in Saudi, bro. This should tell us everything we need to know already, bro. PBC, I just need y'all to rot and die already, bro, for real. Let fucking Turkey buy out all the contracts, moving over to Saudi to get exposed. Simple.
Oh yeah. That's what Tank don't want. That's why he's out of there. That's why he's gonna next fight after Lamar Roach is gonna be more fucking Jake Paul. Remember that
Bro,
shit.
did y'all see what the fuck he said about the fucking picture of that they took for Ringer magazine in London, where all the fighters are all fucking lined up? He said that everybody sold their soul to the fucking devil.
Yep. Yeah, that's what he said.
Hey, Canelo played Jake Paul before he got that
Yeah.
fight deal.
I mean,
Yeah. You know, listen. Canelo did a smart move. He had to play that role to get that bread a little bit more up from the sheep. You know what I mean? You want to see me fight Jake Paul? Pay me. You like that? Like the Goodfellas? Fuck you. Pay me. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Pay me.
After this fight with Lamont Roach, if Tank Davis loses to Lamont Roach again, clearly or unclearly or whatever, is he even a pay-per-view attraction at that point? Does anybody care anymore? Because if you lose back-to-back
He
fights,
ain't
is
a
his fan
pay-per-view
base going to
attraction
walk
now.
away from him?
he's not even one now.
No, he ain't one now, bro. I feel like he's not gonna take that rematch because he know he can't beat. He cannot. Let me tell you something. Lamont Roach beat Tank Davis 7 days a week, twice on Sunday, man. Tank knows that.
Yeah. Oh
Tank
my
knows
Bro,
it.
Man, Tank's gonna go back and fight on fucking
Listen,
Thursday like Boo Boo, bro.
Man, Lamont got his
listen.
card, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Lamont has his
I think
card,
Tank has a
man.
chance.
Telling y'all.
I think Tank has a chance in the rematch, but it doesn't matter. He's already
Tank,
been
Tank, Tank,
exposed. Regardless,
Tank. I would favour Tank in the rematch because you think he would fight better, unfortunately. But as far as I'm concerned, his reputation's ruined off this one fight.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to
It
say.
don't
Yep.
matter.
Okay. So let's
He's
say
already
Tank wins this fight. Let's say Tank wins the rematch. If he does come out of the rematch, does he then start doing business with Turkey Al Sheik? Because he has to know at some point
No.
the end is fucking Clavel. He
He'll
knows the
fight
end
Jake.
is near.
He'll fight Jake Paul before he does business.
Hold on. He knows the end is near. He knows that it's going to be any day now. He's going to fuck around and fight somebody else, or he's just going to fight lower levels of competition.
Well,
Yep.
not well. Here's the thing though. He's already claiming that the end is near by quoting retirement already, and he's already fucking. He's refusing to go to Saudi right now. So I don't even see. I don't even know if that'll even change. Now maybe I hope so. That way that you can
Yeah.
get your ass beat over there. But I
Yep.
doubt it.
Well, he said he got another 3 or 4 fights that he wants to do after this, I think.
Man,
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
motherfucker
he
going
called
out
out.
twice a year, bro.
He called out Haney and them. But I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna pop off, bro.
Haney's at 147. There's no fucking way to make that fight unless
Yeah,
Tank's
He
coming
was
out the
like,
ring.
"You're a hero." You hear what he say? He was like, the next fight, yeah, it's gonna be Haney. It doesn't matter how the outcome with whatever. I think he's gonna try to drain Haney to bring him down, drain him to death. You know what I mean? I doubt it's gonna happen though, man. I really doubt that, bro.
So he would have to fight him at a catch weight or something and try to
Yep.
bring Haney in.
Haney's not gonna drain himself.
No, I don't think he's
Bro,
gonna do
look,
it, bro. He's at
look. I mean,
147.
look. Last year, Tank talking about fighting 3, 4 more times this year, bro. I don't see how that is. You only fucking fought Frank Martin in 2024. That's it.
Who's he gonna fight?
Yep.
Here's my question: Who's Tank gonna fight?
He's got to fight Lamont. I mean, I would be
I know
shocked
he's
if he
gonna
fought
fight
anybody
Lamont
but
again.
Lamont next.
Well,
Who else gonna fight
he can. First and foremost, let's make sure let's get this clear right now, clear as day, and be transparent. Let's forget about who he's gonna fight next, right? And let's worry about how they're gonna take that motherfucking belt and then give it to Lamont Roach, and then we can say, hey, now he got to fight Lamont Roach, or if Lamont Roach wants to fight him, that's the big question.
Man,
Then we
bro.
worry
I mean,
about
I
the
wouldn't be
next one.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Tank brings up Oshaki Foster, bro.
Oh
yeah.
no! Oh
Well,
my
well,
god!
well, 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 well.
He got to stop
In the
this shit.
Bro,
in the poll,
I got a feeling he's bringing up the people for 130, which are champions. I guess to be like, hey, at least it's a world champion.
I think Foster put the beats on him with them long jabs.
but in the post fight, he's like, it ain't gonna be next. I wanted to be next, but like, I already got another fight lined up. But then on X, he's like switching it up. So like, it's like, what the fuck is like, fuck
He's
is like, what's up?
undecisive, bro. He's undecisive, bro. He's sitting down 1 minute talking about Devin Haney. The next minute he's sitting down talking about, yeah, I'll take that Jake Paul money. You know what I'm saying? The next minute he's probably trying to pull Foster them niggas upset. He's all over them. He's undecisive. Bro. I'm telling you, that PBC shit's going down, bro. That shit's going down the drain, bro. It's over. It's over for
I
them.
agree. I agree. That's why they're
It's
basically
over.
lending out their fighters. That's why they got Carlos Adames lending it out to Saudi. That's why they got fucking Stanionis lending them out to Matchroom.
Yep.
Bro, PBC is
Hey,
getting a little percentage out of that.
Adames, we have to give praise. He got robbed against Shiraz.
Yeah. No, I think Adames did edge that fight. I mean, but did you see Shiraz's hands, bro? That one hand was swollen, dog. His
That
hand
shit
was.
is
Yeah,
I think he
crazy.
actually broke his hand, bro. And
That
I
shit
got to
is
give him
crazy.
props for still thugging it out.
The Gooch says, I think Jose Ramirez beats Devin Haney. I thought him and Haney both
Maybe.
looked terrible.
Maybe. I mean, you see what Ramirez said. He said, you know, I know I've done the 140 and this and they said, but I feel I would feel much better at 147. Like that's like my natural power. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll
But we'll
see.
see.
I mean, his power is not gonna fucking. His power is not gonna increase. I feel like he's.
I think Tiafimo is going to kill Barbosa.
I don't know, man.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I mean, I got Teofimo winning, bro, but I don't think it's gonna be easy.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal.
it depends on what
Barbosa
version
fought
of
well
Strong
against
again.
Catterall, but Catterall fought really badly that night.
Who's going to be there, Teofimo or it's going to be Gordo? Which one's going to show up?
What do you mean?
That's the question. Is it going to be Goldo or is it going to be Teofimo
Is
Lopez
it going
that's
to be
going to
the
show up?
Teofimo? Is it going to be the Teofimo that's motivated that's going to show up? Because if it
No,
is,
no,
it's going to be bad.
he has another name. If y'all didn't know that, his other name is Goldo. They call him Goldo.
Oh,
You,
yeah.
you understand
Well,
what I'm saying?
here's another thing, bro. This is gonna be the first fight coming from an Eddie Reynoso camp, bro. So I want to see how this plays out. If
Here's
he
something.
learned anything.
Here's something interesting. Even though they're being trained by the same man, what did we make of Ryan Garcia and Teofimo chopping at each other?
That's going to be very, very interesting.
Did you not see that? Ryan and Teo were mouthing off at each other.
Yo, because Tio was tired. I mean, this nigga Ryan was tired. He was like, they don't want to hear about that fucking magazine belt, bro.
By
Shut the fuck up about that.
By the way, this is the one fight I am certain on. Ryan Garcia is going to sleep Rolly.
Yeah, but that's the
five
thing.
rounds. 5 rounds max.
I can't wait to see that.
The
you see Garcia face? Garcia want everybody that was sitting down in that whole table, bro. He want them all. He
Go
want
ahead,
the smoke.
pay your bill.
The Gooch says, I think Barboza is going to beat Teofimo.
See?
I mean, there's an avenue for it, bro. There's an avenue for it. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll say this. Someone who I'm going to give praise to, by the way, because he was there and he put it on them both. Richardson Hitchens, the IBF champ. He was there and he was like, I want my shot.
But do you think I think Barbosa, to be honest, I'm not saying, I like Tio, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably go with Tio, but I feel like Barbosa might just have that little edge for being more active. You understand what I'm saying? His blood is boiling. He's moving. He's already used to. He's accustomed. Like he's ready.
And
he's fired up.
And Barbosa's on a run. I think that's the hard to call fight. I think Haney's going to win, and I definitely think Ryan's going to win. I think Barbosa Teal's the hard. I'm looking forward to watching it because it's the free fight camp, but I'm looking forward to seeing
that's the upset. That's the upset fight for me. That would be the upset. Would be right there.
And let me ask you guys another question because this is one. I know nobody gives Skull a chance. What kind of chance do you give William Skull to beat Canelo, upset him, and even if he can't beat him, maybe make it competitive, make it difficult? What would you need to see from Skull? Because this is the biggest stage he's ever going to be on. He gotta make this shit count.
Listen, Skull is gonna. I'm gonna tell you, be honest. Skull is gonna show Canelo what Crawford's gonna do. That's it.
Edgar, Clavo, hit.
Go ahead.
Who's going first?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You want to go first, hit?
Yeah, I think Skull's gonna need a miracle. I've not seen enough of Skull.
That's why I say he's gonna show everybody what Crawford's gonna do. That's funny.
Alvarez.
Go ahead.
Yo, why did Clarissa Shields say like, oh, who's Skull? But she didn't say who's fucking Lamont Roach. Or like who's like, you know what I mean? Okay, I just wanted to
that's a
man,
good point.
We already know what time it is with that bitch, man. That bitch is stupid as fuck.
We can't tell if she's
bitter, bro.
or Clarissa. We can't tell which one is which.
Yeah, she's sucking on that papoose.
No, that's why they caught her with weed in the system, man.
That's it. But you go ahead, Alvarez. What do you think? What can Skull do? What's his chances? Or like Hit Kid, does he need a fucking miracle?
Yeah. I'll be honest, I haven't even seen anything from William Skull. You know what I mean? But he's a world champion. It's another world champion to add on Canelo's resume.
Another notch.
And then when he fights Crawford, I think he'll tie Pacquiao for beating world champions. But
so it's not bad. Edgar or Clavo, who wants to go next?
I'll go real quick. I mean, I just hope it's a good fight. That's it. But he's got very low chances. He needs like Hickett said, it's a miracle. I just hope that he like these guys. It's a career high payday for all of them who fight Canelo. I just hope that the guy at least puts the best foot forward to get the fans a good fight and a good show.
I agree.
Makes sense. What about you, Clavo?
I mean, that's the thing, bro. Like I've seen some of Skull stuff. I mean, I don't really see much, and to be honest with you, I mean, there's not really good fighters coming out of Cuba. I mean, there's maybe a couple, but not anybody with a lot of marquee value, nor somebody that's proven itself like
Oh,
high level and skill wise. But yeah, I do feel that Sko is gonna need a miracle for this one, man. But
Clavo, that this morning with Ring IQ and fucking the boxing force.
oh my god, bro, I know, bro. Hey man, Ring IQ.
Wait. What happened? What happened?
We were on X and I jumped into an X live. Clavo was there. Go on, Clavo. You were a little longer than me.
Bro, well, the thing is that Nestor with Boxing Voice was debating Ring IQ. Bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on with Nestor, bro, but Nestor was over here arguing, bigging up Frank Martin as a big name. And bro, Ring IQ was cooking him, bro.
Wait. So the debate was, is Frank Martin a big name as an elite fighter or what?
As a big name, as a draw, I guess. As a draw in his town or what the fuck ever.
Wow.
That's exactly what I was saying, bro.
That's crazy.
But that shit was funny as hell, bro. He took him. Ring IQ took him to the morgue, bro.
Hey, he walked his ass to the morgue. Like, come on, man, go on and jump in the bag.
I mean, what is boxing coming to, bro? Whenever we're fucking bigging up people like fucking Frank Martin, and also when we're allowing fighters to take a fucking knee and rush to the fucking corner, bending over like you want to get it in the ass. Where the fuck are we going with that, bro?
I don't know, man. That's a great question.
When it comes to the fan base, it's about race for a lot of them.
But yeah, I do agree with Supreme though. I do think that William Skull is going to give us a preview of the Terrence Crawford fight. I think William Skull is going to be on that bike for as long as he can last, and I think that's what's going to happen.
Yep, exactly what's going to happen. Watch.
Yo, man, y'all think Richardson Hitchens gonna hold on to the IBF because Tudrell Matias, bro, he just won that title IBF eliminator, bro. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen right there.
I don't have a lot of faith in Matias right now. I just his
still
abilities.
don't have a lot of faith in.
Listen, Matias got to show me more jabs.
Show me too.
Yeah, he gonna have to show me more jabs and be more elusive because that just beating you up in the middle is not good no more.
Hitchens absolutely battered Paro, who battered Matias. I'm sorry, I'm going Hitchens.
Nah, well, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens.
I don't know, man. Matias might pull it off, bro. But I'm just saying, if Matias come a little different, more, get some jabs out and set it up, then it's different. That's a different story. But if he comes out just coming in forward and think he gonna smother this guy in the phone booth or have a phone booth fight, he gonna have his hands, he gonna have his hands covered, man. I'm fool, bro. It's not gonna be like that. Not with Hitchison.
Well, let's see if that fight gets made, man. He's back in the IBF bracket. I mean, I want to see that. I want to see that fight. It's gonna be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I got a feeling it's gonna be a real entertaining fight, man, for real.
I think it will be too. I'm looking forward to it. My brother says Hitchison is Haney without pillow chin.
Probably, man. And I gotta point out too, bro. It's a fucking damn shame, bro, that you've been at 35 longer. Everybody that's been at 35 has now fucking moved up, and there one Ryan Garcia, Haney. All these motherfuckers are now at fucking welterweight, dog. And you still at 135 fighting fucking super featherweight.
And the only natural 135 who hasn't moved up is now contemplating retirement, who was asking to fight you since 2017. And now you want to fight him because he's complimenting retirement, and that's Lomachenko.
Bro, and they acting blind to this shit, bro. Like, y'all motherfuckers really don't see this shit.
I would still pick Loma, because fuck Tank. I'm not picking Tank.
I would actually be edging Loma too, even though with Father Time against him, bro. I would still actually edge Loma in that shit. Loma still go hard, bro. Ain't nobody ever fucking stopped Kambosos, regardless of how much Kambosos lost. Ain't nobody has ever stopped that man.
Haney had 2 chances, couldn't do it. Teofimo couldn't do it. So it really is a good point. I mean, the son of New Jersey would love to hear you talking about.
Oh man, he right now he doing backflips right now.
Hey, Kambosos is moving up to 147, ain't he?
He's not going to 140?
I thought he was at
140 or 147. Kambosos has moved up to.
Some people are saying that.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Kambosos is about to get stopped again.
Kambosos. Sorry, it's 140 because he's moved up to 140 because they're trying to match him and Hitchens up later this year, where he will get battered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, but look, man, it's been a great episode, fellas. We're gonna check out. You guys got any final thoughts before we get up out of here?
Yeah, let me just answer. Big old dog boxing TV. Yes, this was on today's show. For with the debate with Ring IQ and the boxing voice. It was today. So just to answer
And
that
one
question.
second, Clavo, I got a question about that. Why in the fuck would Ness say that he's a big name? That got to be the dumbest take that
That
anybody
was a
would.
dumb pick.
Man, that's what I was
He was
saying,
saying
bro.
he was bigger names than Andy Cruz, and Andy
But
Cruz is
but
a
the
better
thing was
fighter.
no, the thing was is that I think he was saying that just because he was on the fucking pay-per-view main event with Tank Davis.
That don't mean shit.
Exactly.
Like, see, Nestor's always had these casual tendencies and shit too. Say
No, he
dumb
has,
shit.
bro. We're talking about a Nestor who fucking has Ryan Garcia on a pound for pound.
Okay, yeah, this dude's smoking dick.
Yeah.
I got love for the man. I mean, I follow him, I
Yeah.
listen to him, but some of his takes I don't agree with. I
Look,
ain't
I'm
even
gonna
gonna
be
lie.
honest with you, man. Look, it is good to listen to everybody and try to get a good sense of things. But me, my ears are too sensitive to that shit. I'm gonna tell you, I had one opportunity with that Nestor dude. He refused to debate me, so I just moved on from it.
Man, who's fucking with a revolver?
Somebody's fucking with a revolver. B. Rossi says, shout out to Nuke in the panel. Question to the panel. What do you think David Benavidez' next move will be?
David Benavidez' next move should be trying to force the fight against Bivol.
Okay. Bro, his next move, his next move. Well, what I think needs to be, yes, you need to fucking get with them sanctioning bodies. Even if you know what, even if it goes to a purse bid and you only get 25%, because that's what happens when when you fucking enforce those mandatories, you only get like 25% of the purse bid. That's okay. When you win that fight, the money will come. So you, regardless, and you're gonna get a good guarantee with fucking Turkey. Ain't no fucking doubt about that shit either. So the thing is, you need to do that. But I got a feeling what's gonna happen. Maybe it's gonna be Colin Smith. If it's not, it's gonna be somebody that we don't even fucking know at 175. Fuck it, man. Get to another tune up. That way we can exploit you some more. Fuck
it. Edgar Supreme. What do you think Benavidez' next move will be?
It's like I said before, bro. I mean, he's gonna dance around. You know, like I've said it before. I like to all his fanboys. Like he dances around mandatories. He dances around unifying. He dances around fighting the top guys. He's gonna do it again. Like, why are we surprised at this point? Like he's gonna. The only hope that we have is that he picks a cherry and it goes wrong.
Damn.
What about you, Preem? I think Preem might be getting some mofongo or something right now, man. So.
The food is about to be on deck in a little bit.
Oh, you lucky bastard, man. Give me some. Boy, you always eating good on these lives, motherfucker.
Where we at on our little final thoughts?
Yeah, we're on our final thoughts, man. And who do you think will be next for Benavidez?
For Benavidez? I don't even want to talk about that nigga, huh? To be honest, I'm really more concerned about the Lamar Roach and Tank shit. That's like the biggest thing. Because if we don't correct that, boxing's gonna be a little suspect now, bro.
I agree.
But that's
and
my
boxing
final
already
thought.
Suspect.
We will be. I presume Emergency Live once the result gets let out from the New York State Athletic Commission.
Yep. We got to roast the commission if they fuck up and don't do what's right.
Yo, yeah, man. I got to thank everybody, man, on the panel and in the chat and you know what? I'm glad that we really didn't have much Benavidez talk on this live. And I think we know why, because them dudes that talk about it, they didn't come in today. So I'm grateful for that we were able to keep it on one topic the majority of the fucking time.
We almost
thank
listen.
you,
We almost went overboard a little bit. At one point, everybody was on the Benavidez and maybe Smith. I was like, man, I hope this don't go where it's supposed to go right now with my back against the ropes.
We're supposed to be killing Tank today.
Absolutely.
And we have.
Man. Edgar, did you have anything you want to add to the end of this, man?
No, well, Hit Kid just said we're roasting Tank, and I believe we have. Like, what else can we say? Like, I mean, now it just rests in the commission's hands.
This week is the kill Tank week, pretty much.
It's definitely kill the Shark Tank week.
That's it.
Man, check Cunningham, bro. Tank too small for 140. Come on, bro. He fucking fought Mario Barrios, which is a fucking bigger fighter, dog. Cut the crap.
But that's what I'm saying. This doesn't even make sense when he's already fought at 140.
Exactly. Come on, bro. Tank too small
It's
for
the double
140.
standard.
Come on, man.
He's trying to
The
protect
hate is
Tank.
real.
That's what this shit is.
Yeah, the hate is real right there. Hey yo, Edgar.
Yo.
Hey yo, I got that, bro.
All right, bro. I mean, let me know. Like I said, bro, I mean, we're in the same neck of the woods. I'm more than happy to help. And if we can make it a night to watch the fight, I'm in.
All right, I'll let you know the info and all that through the email. Let you know what's up. All right, as soon as we get closer to the fight.
Make a Twitter, Edgar.
So here's a question. Without doing Times Square, are you actually going to need tickets, or are you just going to be able to pull up free?
It's gonna be free, bro. It's gonna be free. I'm gonna find out the whereabouts and everything, but I'm all set for that. But
go and make sure you get yourself a seat, though.
Nah, you ain't gonna get no seats. I don't think they're gonna have seats. I think you.
Oh, is it gonna be
They're
standing?
gonna have seats.
And Preem, when are you hosting?
They're only gonna have a limited amount of seats. I was just told right now.
Preem, when are you hosting the barbecue, my brother?
Oh man, yo, whenever, man. I'm telling y'all think I'm playing, man. Let me know. I'll host a barbecue for those who could come, man. You know what I'm saying? Those who can't, you know what I'm saying? I work for FedEx. Maybe I'll send it to y'all.
Hey man, me and Clavo gonna bring the strippers, man. Let's make this shit happen.
Yo, make it happen, bro. My wifey ain't a jealous type, bro. Bring it. Let's go.
Oh man, salute to everybody, man. We'll be back at it again later this week. Salute, family.
Salute.
All right, my brothers.
All right, man. Y'all be good, man.
Ashy Knuckles, wherever you are, eat a Snickers with a dick vein.
Nice.